there we go. So where we last left off, you guys actually rescued said dwarf and from Cragmaw Castle, um, Gundren Rockseeker. So he says he gave you 25, or he's offering you 25 gold each for their assistance and promising you a 10% share of the mine's wealth once his operation is functioning. So his two brothers have gone to Wave Echo Cave, and so he wants you to go there, find out what happened to his brothers, and try to you know make sure that the cave is safe. Which of course you know it's not going to be. Uh, but you also you didn't have to go there because you still have Thunder Tree, where you know that there's a druid there, though you don't need to talk to the druid, being that you already been to Cragmaw Castle. But there was, in fact, a locket that you were promised by the family that you rescued from the Red Brands.
Yeah. That's where I think we should head out, because you said that was probably easier than the Wave Echo Cave. So
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, it is, because the Thunder Tree was built for level 3 characters. And you guys just leveled 4 because you did what you needed to do. You rescued the dwarf, so you got that milestone.
Yeah.
So maybe it'll be a little easier.
Depends how the dice feel tonight.
There's that too, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me actually get, I gotta get Manny up here to make sure that I have ready and available. So was there anything in town you wanted to do, sell, buy stuff, anything like that?
Nope.
So you want to go off to
Took a
Thunder
long rest,
Tree.
all right.
Of course, yeah, take a long rest,
Yeah.
for sure. Just in case, I'll do one for Manny too, just to make sure he gets it. I think he did the level for me here. I told him if he could, and let me actually double check to see if he got the spells. No, he never took the spells, so that's up to him to take it. So I'm level 4, but don't have all the spells for it, but that's fine.
Yeah.
That's he's been really busy of late, so it's understandable.
Yep. He'll figure it out next week.
That's right. When you're not here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so on the way to Thunder Tree, I think I have to see if there's going to be any encounters on the way.
Is Manny going to give us temporary hit points?
Yes, absolutely. Temporary hit points. Thank you. I forgot.
Is it 6 now?
I think it's 6. Let me just double check.
Yeah.
It is.
It is? Okay, good. Then I will put in 6.
Perfect. Yeah.
Sure, you just
I need
leveled.
all those
Are you
hit
sure it's
points.
6?
Yeah.
I think that's what I put in last.
8.
Oh,
it's
wait.
8. I'm glad
8.
I looked. It's 8.
Forgot level.
Yeah. So it is 8 temporary hit points for everybody, and
We're all
you are
level
going to get an encounter on the way. So
we're level 4, right?
yes, you're level 4.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Encounter. All right.
An encounter on the way. May not be dangerous. May not be even a fight. We'll see. Wilderness encounters. This one is. Yeah, that's not the trail. Tribord Trail. I thought there was other ones. Oh no. Okay, that's that. It's a nighttime encounter. Okay, so.
Ooh.
I think I can see at night.
You've already fought those things, so I'm not going to bother. You've already come across Sturges. I don't want to. It's a waste of time. It's not fun to do the same one. Okay, so Ruins of Thunder Tree. So let me get you to Thunder Tree. And I will put you guys, yeah, so obviously inside the buildings I have blackened out. For the rest of it I didn't bother. Let's see if I can put you guys, Caldra, Dutch, Manny, and Brez. So I'll put you guys up here in the top left-hand corner, and I'll tell you what you see here.
So tiny on this map.
Yeah, well, it's a large map for sure.
Yeah,
And
a lot of stuff.
yeah. Okay, so I'll paste it in here as well. Gradually, the trail became an old, overgrown lane winding between dilapidated buildings choked with vines. One sec, guys.
Yep.
All right, sorry about the noise.
It's all right.
Okay, in the middle of the settlement rises a steep hill upon which stands a stone tower with a partially collapsed roof and an adjoining cottage. A dirt road hugs the base of the hill and wends its way between old stone houses, many of which are roofless ruins. Other buildings appear intact. The whole place is eerily silent. A wooden sign is nailed to a post nearby. It reads, "Danger! Plant monsters and zombies. Turn back now." Yes,
Ooh,
plants versus zombies.
plan. Nice. Okay.
As we speak.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So let's see.
Oh, Coral's here. Good timing.
There'll be a disruption in about 10 minutes.
Oh,
They've
okay.
decided to cancel the trains and put in buses.
Oh, fantastic.
Lovely, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Because we're playing on D&D Maps, you can actually play on your phone.
I am actually logged in on my phone.
Excellent. Perfect. So you can
So you
play
are
while you're on
literally
the
talking
bus.
to someone. I'm standing in line in Union Station bus terminal, looking at my character, going,
That's
"Yeah,
that's awesome. Yeah, you can actually launch maps and actually use it on your phone.
That's
It's
awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
that
it's
is where we're at.
excellent.
Do
Love
not
it.
expect smooth rolling."
Well, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, I'm just glad that you're here and that you can play while you're traveling. Unless
Yep.
you go to a tunnel.
No, we're past that point.
Yeah, can't do that on Foundry, that's for sure. Can't play on your phone in Foundry. All right, where are you guys off to? What are you doing?
So in Thunder Tree, that's where we're at.
Yep.
Should we go start checking some of these homes? I
I think we
guess.
should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Just pick anyone. I'll follow.
Let's just go right here.
Okay.
Go to the south
Okay.
first.
Cowering in the shadow of an old tree is a crumbled, weed-choked stone cottage with no roof. Now, I can't remember what your guys' passive perceptions are. I usually have that handy, but I don't this time. Does anyone have a passive perception of 13 or higher?
I do.
Yes.
Oh,
Even I
actually,
do.
even Manny does. Oh,
I
okay.
don't.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So most of you, you see that there is some creatures in the bush alongside next to the bush, and it doesn't look like they're actually like aggressive. They're just kind of watching you.
Okay.
Inside the building, I will erase that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look
So
like much in the building.
yeah. Yeah. So do we need to search the building at all? Or
That's up to
we
you.
just can
Let's
tell?
go in.
Okay.
Let's go in anyway.
Okay.
Okay. Do we need to roll?
Yeah, if you want to do a search, go ahead and do a perception for searching the place.
I didn't find anything.
Wow.
Sometimes some things don't actually require a perception check just for the action of searching. This is not one of them. Yeah, don't find anything.
Oh, okay. Um, Okay, let's go check out this other house, and I'm gonna go out and just look and see if I can see these.
Yeah, they're still there watching.
They're just hanging out. Okay.
Yeah, they're strange plant creatures of some sort.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna keep an eye on them. The warning of the sign, I'm gonna kind of watch them.
Okay. I am going to look in this building then. If you want to stay out and just watch, I'm gonna go here and look in the building
Okay.
or in the ruins. So
These ruined side-by-side cottages look as though they may have been the homes of prosperous shopkeepers or well-off farmers in their time. All that remains are collapsed walls and piles of debris. Several young trees have grown within the ruins. And actually, at this point, some of these creatures are coming around the corner just as these ones are now going to be coming in. So this is when they are now aggressive because they have you right where they want you. And so let me start an encounter here. Okay, I'm ready. Go ahead and roll initiative. Okay, so these creatures are getting the jump on you, so to speak. And this one here runs up to Manny and attempts to claw him. Which he does, and it does 3 points of damage to Manny. Good thing you all have temporary hit points. This other creature runs up to Manny as well and attacks. This one misses Manny. This one goes over and attacks Red Storm. And a 16 misses you barely. And this one also goes over to attack you. And also misses you. So it is Brez's turn next.
Top left.
Okay.
Quarterstaff. I'm sure is a miss.
8 is a miss.
And bonus action unarmed strike. An 8 is a miss.
8 is a miss.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. Next up is Cauldra.
All right. I will attempt to firebolt that one right there. To the left of me.
Firebolt, you bet.
Yep.
A 14 is a hit.
All right.
Nice.
Okay, 3. It actually does 6 points of fire damage to it.
Ooh.
As it is a little twig and goes up in flame.
And that will be my turn. Thank you.
Okay, Manny, seeing the fire doing that much, is going to check his. No, he's got nothing. All right, nothing. So he is going to mock this one and tell him that that he is in fact not Groot. It failed, and 3 points of hurt feeling damage, and it also has disadvantage on its next attack. Dutch.
Okay, I'm gonna go and attack this guy right here.
Okay. At range, you're gonna
And
sneak in there.
I'm gonna sneak in there with my rapier.
All right, so he's gonna get shoved aside here as you move in.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Move in.
Oh, sorry, I rolled.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
move you in.
Okay.
Which one was it? I apologize. You
It
probably
was-
told me
Right.
in The
This
one on
guy
the
right
right?
there.
Okay,
Yeah.
19 is definitely a hit.
All right.
And that is
8.
13 points of
Yeah.
damage, right? Because of sneak attack.
Yep, because of sneak attack. Yeah.
Because you have an owlkin there next to you.
Yeah.
That is easily enough to get rid of that twig.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna stay there.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy whose feelings got hurt is attacking Manny with disadvantage. Um, well, it's still a hit, but it's no longer a 20, so it
Oh,
helped.
wow.
So Manny then it takes another 3 points of damage, which could have been a lot worse if he didn't have vicious mockery on him, and he's still not into his normal regular hit points yet. And this guy here is still going to. Well, he saw Dutch take him down, but these guys, they're plants. They're not very smart. They just want to eat the owl. So they attack it attacks the owl, and a 14 misses, and we're back to Brez.
And I, in return, will staff. It's a 9.
A 9 is a miss.
Yeah. An unarmed strike. A 15.
Oh my God, you hit.
Nice.
Gotta get one shot in there.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Points of
Okay.
damage.
That is easily enough to knock that blight off.
I will move out to here. And that'll end my turn.
Okay, Cauldra.
Cauldra will attack the last twig standing with Firebolt again, because that seems effective.
That would seem very effective.
It should hit.
I didn't see the roll. Sorry, what was it?
Oh, 17?
17 is definitely a hit. It only had a. Oh, finally it logs in. It only had a hit point left. So it is. You burn the twig. Burn, 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 burn.
Nice job.
The wizard feels very smug and grins at you.
All right, let's keep searching.
Yep.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Go
Okay.
ahead into the place if you want and do a little search.
Gentleman first.
And I actually want an investigation this time.
That wasn't any better.
Okay. Dutch finds that there's an old chest among the roots of a tree growing in the house.
All right, I'm going to. Can I check it for traps?
You absolutely can. This would also require a separate investigation.
Okay.
Oh, Calder got 21 on the investigation. Nice. Okay, you don't find any traps.
Okay. Do I see a locking mechanism on the chest?
You don't.
Okay, I'm going to open it up.
You find money. I'll post in the money. Oh, I just saw your picture, Coral. Nice. There's a tabby out there. I think, Dan, you're keeping track of the money, are you? Silence means yes?
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah,
Okay.
hopefully.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Okay.
He was too busy keeping track of the money.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're too busy taking track of the money. That's right.
We take it seriously here.
Yeah. All right. I guess we saunter on to another location.
Let's take the north one.
The north one. Okay. We'll walk the path to the north.
Yeah, a weathered signboard by the door of this large building shows the faded image of a workhorse holding a flagon of ale. The building is sagging and dilapidated, but it is more intact than the ruins across the road.
Okay. I am gonna look at the door and see if there's a locking mechanism.
Yes, there is a locking mechanism.
All right. I am going to jiggle the handle a little bit, see if it's unlocked.
Yeah, it is unlocked.
Okay. I'm gonna peek my head in also slightly.
Okay,
See if I can
make
see
a
anything.
stealth check to see if you
Okay.
are. Wait, not a stealth. I'm going to say sleight of hand.
All right. 7.
Okay. You creak it
Was
open there.
bad roll.
And yeah, there was a little bit of a creak noise. And you see some of these creatures turn around, and they look like zombies, but they've been burnt. So obviously they died in a fire of some sort, as they are burnt zombies. So one moment, as I'm going to put you, they are aggressive, like
Okay.
zombies are. So give me one moment. I'll set up the encounter.
I was just going to ask if Cauldron had already been here.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Okay. Well, Caldra's feeling much better because she's got her tablet on her lap on the bus.
Oh, good.
So now I can use tabs.
That's excellent.
Cauldron actually sounds a
Yeah,
lot better,
tab's
too.
good. Yeah, sounds. Go ahead and roll for initiative. Roll for combat. Okay, so the fight starts, and it's Manny that's in first. He is, well, silence didn't work very well, so he's going to throw a shatter in there.
Nice.
So he's going to cast shatter, and it is going to do 5 points of, oh my god, that was terrible. 5 points of damage if they make their saves, and 2 points of damage if they don't, and it is con saves. 1 fail, 2 fail, and 1 made it. So 2 of them took a whopping 5 damage, and 1 of them took 2. That didn't really hurt them very much, to be honest, and it did make a big loud noise as well. And then he is going to use a bonus action to give Dutch a bardic inspiration.
Nice.
So that means you can use a D6 to attack if you on your choice. So if you miss,
Okay.
you can add a D6 if you want and
Okay.
maybe hit. All right, that was
Excellent.
Manny. It's Caldra's turn.
All right. What is Caldra doing rolling so well? So Caldra will move up a little bit so that she can see what is going on and see Mr. Zombie. She's going to attack that one because I think that's what the one she'd be able to see.
Sounds
And
good.
we will be attacking with Firebolt.
Okay.
13.
13 hits it. Even with the cover
Really?
of Dutch in the doorway, a 13 still hit it. 7
7
points
damage.
of fire damage. Okay. It actually, yeah, that staggered a bit. It absolutely did. And in fact, when you hit it with the fire, it puffs up, like ash kind of puffs up around it and makes it a little, kind of basically it conceals the ash zombie for a minute because of all the ash that is knocked off of it. Anything else?
No, that will be it for me.
Okay, it's Brez's turn.
This is going to move in the door. Turn to the right.
Mm-hmm.
This one on. He's going to quarterstaff him. Oh, natural 20.
Natural 20. That's a crit.
Nice.
Remember to
Yeah,
right
lovely.
click on your damage to do crit damage. Uh, 13 points of damage.
Nice.
And unfortunately, you hit it, and a puff of ash comes off of it, and you do have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay. The ash is in your eyes, and you actually get disadvantage on your attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks for a minute. But at the end of every turn, you can re-roll your saving throw,
Okay.
including this one, because your turn's not over, because you still have like a bonus action stuff.
So it's at disadvantage.
It is at disadvantage, yeah, your next attack or whatnot.
All right. So unarmed strike, disadvantage. That would be a 10 to hit.
That's still a hit.
Been blinded. 5 points of
5 damage. All right. It was a solid hit, but it did not knock the ash zombie down. If that is the end of your turn, you do get to make a con save, but as a reminder, it is at disadvantage, the con save.
Okay.
Oh,
It's a
no.
3.
Yeah, you're not any better. You're still right where you were. They don't get advantage attacking you. You just have the one with disadvantage, so that's something.
I'm blinded, right?
You're not
Change my
really
condition.
blinded, no. You're not. It's because if you had the blinded condition, they would get advantage to attack you, but they do not. Okay, this zombie is going to come forward and, brains. And he found wanting. This one also goes over there to, go for brains. An 18 hits you, is that correct? Or do you have something up that stops that?
Oh, 18 will hit.
18 will hit? Yeah, because I know you have some sort of dodgy thing sometimes. Okay, it hits you for 4 points of
Wait, I do have it. Hold on.
What?
I did forget about that. I'll take it because I told you I
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
my
you ducked when you should have weaved. I'll take that. So you took 4 points of bludgeoning damage from the zombie.
okay.
And then the final zombie, who's barely standing at this point, he swings and misses. But wait, this door that was already damaged from that really weak shatter that the bard win, it busts open,
Mm.
and more zombies are coming out. Brains.
Brains.
Dutch.
Okay, so seeing that every time you hit them, you have issues with the ash, I am going to aim at this one right here. The one, do you see this one right here?
Yep, sounds good.
I'm going to do my psychic blade attack.
Sounds good. 13 is a hit.
Okay.
You see when you
4.
hit it with Psychic Blade, it actually isn't puffing off any more ash.
Okay.
And 6 damage, is that correct?
Yep, that was all ones.
Okay,
It's
all
great.
ones. That's quite
Yeah.
impressive.
Yeah.
And it actually does injure it, because I was kind of curious. I had to look it up. Would Psychic hurt a zombie? And apparently it does.
Oh, good.
But it didn't drop him.
Didn't drop him. Okay.
I believe you still have a dagger if you want it.
Yes, I hit it at. Yes, it's a. Yeah, 1d4 then. Okay, so I'm going to do it. Same one.
Okay. That's definitely a hit.
And 5. I don't think the sneak
You don't
attack
get the
works.
sneak. No,
Yep,
you don't get
it's
it. You
just
only get it
5.
once
Yeah.
per turn. So
Yep.
you managed to get rid of one of the zombies.
Yay. And yeah, am I blocking anybody from getting in? Can I just stay there?
You
I
are
don't know if I need 'em.
you are in cover. Like anyone that's trying to shoot through the doorway, you are standing
Okay.
in the doorway. So
Okay.
you are kind of in their
So
way,
I'm
so to
gonna
speak.
move. Can I move right? Can I move to
Yep.
right here?
Sounds good.
Okay, I'll move there. So, yep.
Okay.
And that's done.
Manny is like, oh, there's more of them now. I got to do better this time. Manny is going to throw another shatter in there, and this time he's not going to roll such terrible damage, right? Not great. 9 points of damage. So let's see the zombies. But with that stronger of a hit, all the ash from the other zombies just got shooken off from that.
Oh
Like,
no.
so, well, there's no one near it, so
Okay.
the ash didn't get in anyone's eyes this time. So let me see. Con, he succeeded, so he only gets 4 damage. This guy is going to die regardless because even if he made his save. Actually, that's not true. I forgot. There's a special thing about zombies that I forgot to do from the last one. So I am going to have to make the save first to know how much damage it takes. Okay, he's going to take the full damage of 9. But then he has something called Undead Fortitude. Zombies don't always necessarily drop at 0 hit points. I can make a con save, and it depends. It's DC 5 plus the damage that it would dealt to drop him. And that wasn't enough, so he still dies. But yeah, they don't always die when you drop them to 0 hit points.
Interesting.
So that's to note. All right, the other three that have not been hit yet. Let's see how well they do. 13. I don't even remember what the saving throw is. I think it's 13. No, it's 14. Wow, he took full damage then. Took the full 9 damage. The next guy takes the full 9 damage. And then the last guy does not take the full 5 damage. He only takes 4. And then Manny gives another bardic inspiration. This time, which he should have done last time, and I didn't think of it, to the caster, because she can add that to the damage, even for like an AoE, which makes it even more powerful. So that's what he's doing. And then it's Calder's turn.
Calder's going to move up a little bit, take a look in the doorway, be like, well, Manny had it right.
That's right.
Man. Let's see here. Let's cast Shatter.
All right. So Shatter, you do the 3d8 plus an extra d6 for damage.
Extra 6. Yep. So, see here. 11. Yes. 11 plus 3 is 14.
14 damage. All right. Let me get through the. Let me see how these guys go. 14 damage. Your DC is what?
My DC is 13.
Okay. The first one made it, and he didn't drop. The second one failed, and you said it's 14 damage. Okay, so that might drop him, but we'll have to see if he makes his con save. It's at a 19. Oh, he actually did make it. Wow.
Wow.
That was
Nice
yeah,
roll,
he needed a 19, and that's what I
Wow.
got. So he barely standing.
Wow.
The next guy, he failed his saving throw, so he's gonna also have to make the con save to still remain standing. He, in fact, though, did not, and he is blown up. And then the final guy, he made his save, so he is taking. I've already forgotten again. It's 14, so 7 points of damage. So there are only 3 ash zombies remaining, and they're all quite injured.
That'll be it for my turn. Thank you.
Okay, Brez still got ash in his eyes, so having disadvantage on his things.
All right, this one to the north of me, I will. Disadvantage.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's still at disadvantage. But a 9 hits.
And that's a 9.
A 9
nice.
hits. Yes, it does. Zombies
Nice.
are particularly easy to hit.
That's
9 points of
damage.
damage, which might drop him. I have a DC 14 con save to make, and I made it, so he is still standing at 1 hit point.
No way.
Yes, he is.
Wow.
And Let's do this. Arm strike, which is
An
an 8.
is still a hit.
Nice.
Okay, 6.
And
So that
that's 6
means I need an 11 con save to remain standing, which I got. So you hit him, and he's still standing.
Jeez.
But you get to
I'm gonna
make a
move a little.
but you get to make a con save at disadvantage to try to get rid of the ash. You succeeded. Oh no. Why did you? Oh, it was the ash zombie that rolled. Never mind. It was you rolled a 6. Never mind. You're still screwed.
I was
Thank
going
All
to say
right.
6.
Yeah. This zombie is taking a swing at you because he can. He hits you with a 19. So you
Wow.
take
Oh,
another 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Brains, bird brains. Anyway, this one here kind of goes to here, and then moves towards Brez anyway, and misses you. And the last one sees brains and comes out the door and attacks Cauldra, and misses. Dutch.
All right. I am going to see this ash zombie, and I'm gonna go for the rapier hit.
Okay, so you
Knowing.
draw your rapier
Yep.
with your free manipulate and stab it.
Yep. Oh, 8.
An 8 is a hit.
All right.
And you even get the sneak attack damage because Calder's right there. So that
Yep.
is 16
7.
damage, right?
Well, sneak attack's 9, but my piercing damage is 7.
Yeah. So 16 damage in total.
Okay.
So which will drop him unless he makes a DC 21 con save.
Okay.
He doesn't. So you fall that zombie.
All right. And then I think I'm done, right? Because I pulled my rapier out. Yeah.
You have a bonus action left. I don't know if, and some movement left. I don't know if there's anything you can do about it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. So
Okay.
yeah.
Manny now realizes he blew quite a lot of resources on this thing. I think he's gotta slow it down a little bit. So he is going to. He can't see them very well. He's going to move over to here to see this one, and then he's going to mock the zombie. Will that work? It shouldn't work, but we'll see if it does. Oops, that's an int save. That's not the right one. A wisdom save 2. So 2 is not going to make it. 1 point of psychic damage, but you know the zombies in there, they only have 1 hit point. But they do have to make a con save to fall down, and it doesn't fall down. But it does have disadvantage on the next attack. Because apparently zombies do have feelings to hurt. Who would have thought? Cauldra. Actually, wait. Doesn't Vicious Mockery say you have to have a minimum intelligence? No, it doesn't. Okay.
No,
Weird, but
it really doesn't. Apparently, you can hurt the feelings of a slug.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't know it had feelings, but it does.
That's right.
Okay. I think Cauldra would be able to see this guy right there, and we're just gonna fire a bolt.
Yeah, it's got some cover of the doorway, but
Right, but we'll go with that.
16 is a
15?
hit.
Okay.
All right, 8 fire
damage.
damage. That means I need a 13 con save to stay standing, and I stay standing. These
Oh,
zombies
man.
aren't going down.
Wow.
All right, that's it for my turn.
Okay, Brez, with the smoke gets in your eyes.
Sorry, muted. Oh, the one to the west of me.
Okay.
15.
15 is a hit. 8
And that's 8
damage. So
points of
that
damage.
is a 13 I need. And I get an 8, which means he is finally dropped.
And then on
Finally.
the other one, I'll do a unarmed strike.
Yeah, you remember you are still at disadvantage. 11 is still a hit.
That will be for 8.
8. Again, I need a 13, and he is still standing.
Oh, man.
And you'll always have to make a con save at disadvantage to get the ash out of your eyes.
Cussing and owling.
You're cute and
You
adorable.
actually get it out of your eyes. You do not have disadvantage anymore. But that one last zombie is going to take a swing at you. And a 21 hits you. And you take
Wow.
another 4 points of damage. I think you're into your real hit points now.
Yep, that put me into my real hit points.
Okay, Dutch.
All right, I am going to run in here and rapier him.
Sounds good.
10.
10's a hit. And 19 points of damage. I need a 24 con save, which is impossible for me. So you just did overwhelming amounts of damage for it to fall.
Yay. Well,
Good for you
good
guys.
riddance.
That was a lot of zombies.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
All right. And
So yeah, this
then
looks like to be this was an old tavern of some sort.
Oh.
Yeah,
Let's search this side that we're in right now.
Yeah, the
See
eastern half of the
anything?
building was the
Perception on us.
old common room. Go ahead for perception. Yeah, you don't find anything in the common room. I mean, some broken glasses and so on. That's about it. The western portion is held the kitchen and the brewer's vats. Huge wooden tuns stand to the west, and a faint smell of yeast still permeates the air.
We'll do another.
Sure, you can do that perception check if you're searching through there. All right. When Brez opens up one of the vats, the only thing he finds is a disappointment. The ale is long gone.
Darn it.
And you don't
All
find
that
else.
work.
Okay, in a moment, well, about 2 minutes, I'm going to do this annoying thing where I get off the bus.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I will disconnect,
Yep.
get somebody to give me a drive, and then be right back.
Yep. No problem.
Yep.
All right. Well.
All right.
Saunter on. Lead the way.
I think we will just continue on down the trail. I think that would be the easiest.
Okay.
With us.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Take a peek in there.
Take a peek in there. All right. This one is just another cottage that has been overgrown with trees.
All right. You look around. Oh.
Yeah, you can do a poke around if you want.
Not very perceptive tonight.
You guys don't find anything.
Okay. All right. So we could keep going south, or we can make it up to this big tower, which we see spanning above everything else. It's up to you guys.
We could
We
go.
can do this side.
I think go south and let your wizard get off the bus.
Oh yeah, smart. Let's do that. Let's go this way, right?
Yeah, let's just go.
And okay, and then maybe look in this building right here, because this one has a door and this one doesn't, from what the map looks like. So
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so the the building to the west,
Next
it's a small
stop.
house, and it's in better condition than the dilapidated structures nearby. The door is actually reinforced with heavy iron bands, and thick shutters protect the windows. The other one, this ruin looks as if it might once have been a farmhouse. It is now half swallowed by a dense thicket with trees growing through its foundation. The lane continues south a short distance past the ruin before ending in an overgrown field.
yeah, let's look. Can I look in the building that I'm at right now?
Okay. You poke around in there, and I just hid these creatures here. They're not actually here,
Oh,
but
okay.
they are going to start coming now that you're poking around the place. They
Yeah.
are going to be coming for you, so to speak. There's only a few. There's only a couple.
Yeah. Bunch of twigs.
Just a bunch of twigs. That's
Yeah.
all. Just a
Yeah.
bunch of twigs. So let me create this encounter. There is
Okay.
12, 2, okay. And okay, the counter's live. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
I rolled a 1.
That's good, right?
Right.
All right,
At
Coral.
least it's here,
I'm
not
assuming
on an
Coral is
attack.
getting off the bus, so I
Yeah.
will roll for her.
Yes, Coral. Sorry, Coral is physically walking.
Yeah.
So.
No, I understand. So I'll roll for you if that's okay. And I
Yep.
got it. Well, look at that. I got an 18 for you.
Nice.
Awesome.
And Brez is first. Yeah, you hear from where you are that something on the east side of the house is the plants are coming alive.
Darn plants.
Head in the house.
Okay.
15 feet. Is this a door or a window? I don't know. I'm trying to ping it, but
You can't ping.
right here.
Well, it's a broken bits of the wall. Yeah.
Okay.
You believe that they can come through that. They're pretty small.
All right. Actually, does it look like I could fit through there?
No.
Acrobatic
But it
check?
doesn't have a roof, and you fly.
Yep. So I'm gonna. How high do I have to go to make it over the wall?
I don't know, but a story.
It's 10 foot.
Yeah, it's 10 feet.
So I'll be up 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Move another. I think that would have to be use a key point to step the wind. Able to move.
You can.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. You're.
All right. Once I get over that, then I'm gonna drop down to where I can hit them.
Okay.
And that will one right in front of me, right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 22 to
22
hit.
is a hit. All right, 6 damage. It drops it.
And that'll end my turn because I used my bonus action to dash.
Okay, Maddie, 10, 20, 30 goes up. That's a bad place to stand. He's going to do it anyway. He's going to cast his last shatter in there. Just look at them all.
Nice.
How could he not?
Yes. AoE. Yeah.
Oh, 19. Wow, look at that big numbers because Brez is going to
Nice.
get it. He's not going to get the like the 4 to the south there, but he's going to get everybody else, including Brez. So Brez
Okay.
does have to make a con saving throw.
Oh, and we know how well I do on those.
A 9.
Nine.
You take 19 points of boom damage, thunder damage. However, I don't even have to roll the saves for these guys because even if they make the save, half damage, it kills them.
Wasn't there 4 at the bottom that we missed? Wasn't there another one that
Oh,
we
whoops.
weren't
Oh
able
well.
to? Yeah.
You know
Okay.
what? It got caught in the blast.
Okay.
That's what.
Excellent.
Because I deleted him by mistake, so he got caught in the blast. So he does have a bonus action left, but he doesn't think that there's anyone to the bardic inspiration. I think he'll just keep for now. And that is it for him. It's Calder's turn.
Coulter's gonna run over to near where Manny is,
Okay,
if she can
I can do it for you.
manipulate. Yeah.
Yep.
And she'll take that little twig blight thing and
This one here.
3.
This one.
The
This one.
yes, that one.
Okay, he's got a bit of cover, but yeah, go ahead.
Got a bit of cover, but we'll still go for it. I think we're gonna hit.
Oh, that's a hit. Yeah, that's definitely a hit.
Yeah.
That's 22 points of damage to it because it takes double damage from fire.
Yeah.
Well, you probably know the results.
Yeah. That will be it for my turn. I'm going to disconnect from Discord while I try and arrange for this thing like getting home.
Absolutely sounds good.
Yep. I'll be back in 5-10 minutes.
You bet. Okay, so these creatures here, they're a little bigger than the other ones, and they're all covered in needles. And in fact, they're going to shoot needles at Brez. This is a missile weapon, though. Just a heads up with that. Right? So the first one shoots missiles at you and gets a 14, which misses. And the other one shoots more needles. And this one got a 6 and missed. It's Dutch's turn.
All right. I am going to move. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 22. I'm going to go right there.
Okay.
I'm going to use Psychic Blade.
Yep.
Throw
Well, got
that.
some cover on you with the tree, but yep, go ahead.
Okay. Okay.
That's a miss.
Okay. As a bonus action, I'm going to throw my other Psychic Blade at him.
That is a hit, even with the cover.
All right.
You won't get sneak attack.
Nope. So 7 psychic.
7 damage. That's pretty good for an offhand attack. Yeah. You rocked him back a little bit. That's for sure.
Good. Okay, that ends my turn. I'll just stay there.
Breads, barely standing from friendly fire.
Not the first time, won't be the last. Brez is still going to go in and take a strike.
All right.
The south guy. Quarterstaff. That would be a 22 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that's a hit. 5 damage. That drops the wounded one.
And then I'll unarmed strike the last one.
A 12 is a hit.
The 12 hit.
Mm-hmm. And 6 damage. Okay, it's still standing.
I'm gonna actually spend a key point, turn that into a flurry of blows. Just gives me one more hit.
Yep. A 9 is a miss.
9 hit.
Nope.
All right, that'll end my turn right there.
Okay, Manny gets a little bit closer over here, and he throws sticks and stones.
Nice.
Vicious mockery.
Yeah.
His names will hurt him.
Names
and
will.
then it is a wisdom saving throw for this creature. And it failed the save and took 3 points of hurt feelings, but it is still up. And it is Caldra's turn next. I know she's away, so she's going to go over there and shoot a
Firebolt.
firebolt at it.
Nice.
I'm just going to roll a d20. I don't remember what her attack roll is, but let me figure it out from here. Of course. So I don't think that's a high enough number, even with her bonuses, for that to hit. So this creature is going to get another action. Look at that. And it will swipe at Brez with its claws. And a 22 hits you.
Dang.
And the 6 points of damage will drop you. And then for its movement, because it still has move, it is going to run towards Dutch. And it's Dutch's turn.
I am going to be very mad at it, and I'm going to psychic blade him again.
Okay.
Yep.
23 is a hit.
23.
Okay, 4 points of damage, but it was enough as this strange plant creature was charging you. You stare it down and get rid of it.
Great.
Okay, so Manny is going to throw a. Oh, I thought he had a heal. He doesn't have heals. He doesn't have heals.
Well, he doesn't take any loot. So.
I know, but I thought he had healing. I thought he had like
no. Yeah,
because
you're right.
bards sometimes have heals, but he does
Yeah.
not have heals.
No. I thought he'd have a healing potion, but he doesn't take anything either. So
he doesn't take anything either. So he's just going to. He doesn't try a medicine check to stop him from bleeding. Anyway, he's fine.
Yeah.
He didn't succeed. But what happens is all that noise from the shatter and so on. The building, the very nice building to the west, an elder druid with a fox around her kind of comes out of the building, and she's like, "Oh, he's hurt. Bring him in. Quick, bring him in."
And so I'm going to go to Brez. And this building right here? Oh, I put my best guy in there. Sorry.
Oops.
Yeah.
I'll take him out.
Okay. Yeah. So,
okay, so you meet with the druid. She introduced herself as Radoth, and she does heal Brez up to consciousness at least, so Brez can have like 5 hit points.
All right.
Cool.
And she asks, what brings you to Thunder Tree? This place is dangerous. You guys seem to be making waves.
We talked to her about the locket. Is that right?
Yeah, okay. So there was a locket in the old herbalism, the herbalist place, right? Yeah. So she says that building is to the east of where you guys are. It's this building over here that's the herbalist.
Okay.
But she says you got to be careful because there's a dragon that has moved into Thunder Tree.
Ooh. Dragons.
Yeah. So
Uh,
his name is Venom Fang, and she's wondering if maybe you could chase it off. I mean, not right now. I think you should rest here for a bit. But
yeah.
as he is a dragon, and even though he's a young one, I mean, he's quite dangerous.
Then says,
Oh
well,
yeah.
yeah. Thanks for telling us. Can we rest here for a while to?
Absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Rest away. And if you guys actually want to do a complete rest, you can here.
Long rest.
A long rest. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do a long rest.
Yeah. Don't want to take on a dragon without all your resources.
Nope.
Right.
Nope.
And Manny will give us the temporary points.
Oh yeah, temporary hit points. I've already
Yep.
forgotten. Yes, 8 temporary hit points.
8 temporary hit points. And
A
then
lot. Very important.
we'll ask the druid, is there anything you can give us to help us chase it away? Like
Encouragement?
encouragement or anti-venom maybe, or something. Potions? Nothing? No? Okay.
She doesn't have anything like that. Anti-venom. Isn't there, what's an antitoxin again? That is an item. Does that give you a bonus against poison? I think it
Yes.
does. You know what? I like that. I'm going to say yes, she has some antitoxins she can give you guys. One
Sweet.
each. So I'm
Okay.
pretty sure it's in D&D Beyond, antitoxin. There it is, yep. So I'll add that and
Antitoxin.
antitoxin.
Okay.
And I believe, where is it? There it is. So you drink the vial for an hour. You have advantage on saving throws versus poison. So that's good. So when
Nice.
you're about to take on the green dragon who has a poisonous breath, that is a excellent time to be drinking that.
Love to drink that then.
I wouldn't advise you to take on the dragon while Coral is trying to find a way home.
Yeah. That
There's
is right.
another reason. There were another reason we were coming up here besides the locket.
No, there was no other reason. It was to find this
So-
druid to tell you where
Yeah.
Cragmaw Castle is, but you already knew where Cragmaw Castle was. So think about it. If you guys didn't level, she would have asked you to take on a dragon at level 3 instead of level 4.
Yeah. Yeah. Toxin. There we go. Add to backpack. All right.
So the green dragon.
Does it matter if
is
we
in this
add?
tower.
Does it matter if we add these things to our backpack or equipment? Does it matter in
It doesn't
D&D
matter.
Beyond at all?
No,
Okay.
it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
I
The
didn't
only
know.
thing that the only difference is, other than trying to keep track of it in a place, is that you can quickly drop your backpack for any reason, like if there's a weight problem.
Okay.
If you unequipped your backpack, like throw it to the ground, all of a sudden your weight will change, right? So
Okay.
that's the only positive part of maybe keeping it in a backpack.
Yep. Yeah. Perfect. Well, I'll ask Manny if he wants to, jam out for a little while while Caldra's
Well, there's
hanging out.
other places you guys can explore while you're waiting for.
Did she tell us where the dragon specifically is? Because
It's
she
in the
said there's a
tower.
dragon. It's in the tower. Okay.
Yeah, it is
All
moved
right.
into the tower.
Okay. I
So
think
we
we
can do all
should.
these south buildings.
Yeah. So we could do. Yeah. And I'm gonna ask the druid. I said, if we need to, can we come here and rest again?
Absolutely.
Okay. Excellent. So let's say, okay, we're gonna go check out these other places and just make sure that everything is safe here for you, friendly druid.
Well, she doesn't have to worry, but she knows how to avoid the zombies and the plants. But it's
All right.
it's the dragon that she thinks is the problem. But
Yeah,
by all means,
that's
be
it.
safe.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Are you going from behind there, Brez? Is that your thought?
Yeah, I would just follow through the back of the houses. We know that this area is clear.
Okay.
Then we'll go,
Okay.
take this north building and then go to the south building.
Okay.
Okay, so this the building to the north there is a ruined building that might have been a store or a workshop. There webs stretch across the opening, and the building to the so it's a bunch of there's some thick webs in there.
Hate spiders. Do you want to clear that building or try a different one?
Go to the one to the south first, because
Okay. I don't feel like getting
Uh,
poisoned right
The
now.
one to the south. Yes, she only has enough antitoxin for one
Yeah.
dose each.
Yep.
And I only gave it
So I'd
to you
rather.
because you asked, because I thought that was a cool thing. Based on its wide chimney and the rotted piles of firewood jumbled outside the walls, the sagging building was probably a smithy in its day.
Ooh, love smithies.
all right, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay.
Go in.
When you open the door,
Our
four of those
friends,
Hey.
ash zombies arise to the occasion.
buddies.
No, they're a real pain in my ass.
In your ash. Yes, yes, they are. Oh, all right, one moment. I'll create this encounter.
Okay.
Uh, and okay, go ahead and roll for initiative. Okay, I will roll for the other two. There we go. And of course, Calder's first. She is going to cast Shatter in there. That's what's going to happen. And I will roll the. Luckily, Manny has a spell, so I can just. I don't have to pull it up. It'll be 13 damage. Her DC, I believe, is 13. So I can roll con saves. 6, so that's 13 damage to that one. And that shakes all the ash off of them, is also what it does. So that means you won't have to worry about getting blinded by moving in there. Okay, that one took another.
Blinded by the edge.
Yep.
Blinded by the light.
So that one takes 13 damage.
Okay, audio check here.
Yep. Hey, you just
Yep.
did a thing.
Cool.
What you
Thanks
gonna
for
do?
running a shatter for me. I appreciate it. I am now comfortably at home. Yay.
Excellent. Way to go. So just while you were gone, they met a druid. You did a long rest. She also gave you some antitoxin, a 1 unit of
That's good.
antitoxin, and she said that she wants you to drive the green dragon out of the place, which is in the tower, named Venofang. All right, Brez.
1 unit of antitoxin and there's a green dragon.
Yes.
Useful.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, because
Yeah.
it lasts an hour.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Manny gave us 8 temporary hit points.
Oh yes, 8 temporary hit points after the long rest, and I just did use one
Yep.
of your second level slots while you were gone, as you saw.
Okay.
All right, Brez, all the ash has been shaken off of those zombies, so it's with that shatter spell, so you should be fine.
Good. I'll go in. Northeast guy. For staff. That's a 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
That'll take 12 points of damage.
12. I see 8.
Oh yeah. 4 is 8. I saw the 8 and then I added the 4 and I
Oh,
never
8
mind.
damage. All right, you clocked him a good one.
And bonus action.
That's also a hit.
It's a 14. That's another 6.
6 damage, so I need an 11. Oh, I didn't get it. So, 1 zombie down.
Step to the side a little bit. Room and in my turn.
All right. Well, here they come.
Brains.
Bird brains. That's a miss. And this one comes in. That's a miss. And this one, who's not very injured, he's the only one that made the save on the shatter. A 19, I believe, hits you. Yes, it should.
This
So
does,
you take
yes.
4 points of bludgeoning damage. And it's Dutch's turn.
All right. I am going to go down here. The one straight across, so I guess straight east of me, I'm going to rapier
'Kay.
him. 22's
22
a
is a
hit.
hit.
13 damage.
13 damage. I have to make a con saving throw, which I failed. So that drops another zombie.
And disengage to there.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Maddie's going to go over here so we can see the one to the east. He is going to cast his insult.
Insult, yes. Mock him.
And it is going to get a wisdom saving throw, which it succeeded, so it did not take any damage. Cauldron.
Wow.
Cauldron will up a little bit. Target this fine fellow here
Okay.
with a firebolt.
11 is a hit, even with a cover. 8
damage.
points of fire damage. Okay, the fire damage doesn't do anything extra on these guys, but you did. It's now pretty wounded, because before it wasn't injured very much.
Cauldron will move out of the way and end her turn.
Brez.
Coming to the south.
All right.
That's a 9.
9 is a hit. Zombies are so easy to hit, the monk can hit them.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so the con save.
Except they never
he
die.
actually, well, no, this one failed its saving throw, so it is
Gosh.
down. So far, they haven't made any of their saves yet.
And then an arm strike on the top one, which is a natural 20.
Okay.
Nice.
And
Okay.
that rolled for 9.
That's even with your
Points of
crit, 9? Okay. Well, when you hit them with a crit and take them down below 0, they don't get to make a con save. They just die.
Oh, nice.
So that is it. All the zombies are dead.
Right.
Alright.
So inside, there's
Sir.
a variety of old tools,
Look.
tongs, bellows, hammers, pair of iron anvils are all scattered around the interior of the building.
Do we need to do a
Yeah, if you want to search the
perception?
place, go ahead
Yep.
and do a perception. You do find a battered old cabinet half buried beneath the partially collapsed roof.
Did you say cabinet?
Cabinet, yep.
Alright. Does it look like it's locked or?
No.
Okay. Just open the cabinet.
It contains a large leather satchel.
Okay. Look
Lander
inside.
whispers you can open the satchel.
It is filled with strange diamond-shaped plates of a brown gold color. Each is about the size of a human hand, light in weight, and as tough as iron. You believe that these are brass dragon scales.
Ooh.
I'll put it in
Ooh.
chat there.
Wow. Nice. Okay. Well, should we? So the building to the north of us, we know probably has spiders in it. There's a bunch of spider webs, so didn't know if we want to avoid that building right now and go to another one.
The wizard says, I'm feeling pyrotechnic. We could start out by burning the webs.
If that works, I am game because yeah, burn them if we want.
I think we should.
Yeah, I am gonna hang back here and watch the fireworks go.
All right.
So I assume the webs are nice
Yeah, they're in
and
the doorway and stuff like that. So you gonna shoot some firebolts in there?
yeah.
Okay.
You want me to roll for that, or you're
Nah, it's
good?
okay. Now you burn some of the webs, and you can tell something isn't happy about it. But it stops you. Like what you did is took away its surprise. So with the burning of the web, it is going to be singed a little bit, and then it's going to come for you. So I will create the counter. One moment. You know, these fights would be a lot tougher if you guys were still level 3. To say.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
lot of fights. Everyone.
You're. Yeah, this is a very difficult game with Darren. I hope you enjoyed go roleplay.
Lots of fightings.
Lots of
This
fighting.
is
Yeah.
why Dan and I looked a little sounded a little stumped when it was like actual roleplay. It's like, what the heck, Darren? We came here to battle all
yeah.
night long.
It's role playing. You roll dice. Well, fake dice.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll for initiative.
Dutch.
Okay. Dutch is first.
All right. I am not going near that thing. I'm going to throw my psychic blade attack.
Okay.
13.
13 is a miss. It.
Do I don't have bardic inspiration anymore, right? Because we slept.
Correct.
Okay. So,
Yeah, bardic inspiration
I
only
will.
lasts 10 minutes.
Okay, I'll throw my other psychic blade, the D4 one. So
That is a hit.
okay, and
All right, 6 damage.
yeah,
Okay.
and that ends my turn.
All right. Manny hates spiders. Well, who doesn't?
Yeah.
But he doesn't have fire, so he's just going to insult it. So, because for some reason this actually works against,
Yeah.
it's weird, but it might. It made a save though, so its feeling was
Dang.
not hurt. Brez.
Well, Brez is going to do what he normally does. Just run in. This monk has no sense. And we'll quarterstaff this one. That's a
13 is a
13.
miss.
And we'll spend a key point and do flurry of blows.
A
Not
9
probable.
is also a miss.
A miss. And an 8 is a...
Well, you're not doing well.
So a wasted key point.
That's right. Anything else?
Oh, that'll end my turn. I'm sorry.
All right, Cauldra.
Cauldra is just, overtaken with the joy of Firebolt.
23
You
is
can
definitely
assume
a
that.
hit.
That's totally a hit.
9 points of fire damage. Well, you've definitely wounded it pretty darn good.
Calandra looks very happy with herself and ends turn.
And ends the turn. Okay. It's the spider's turn. Just going to double check some of the things here for the spiders. Yep, okay. He's going to try to bite Brez.
Oof.
And misses.
Thank
However,
goodness. Oh.
there's another one.
No.
And it crawls out from the rooftop. And it's kind of hanging up onto the side of the wall. It's coming out from underneath where the broken roof is, and it tries to shoot a web at Dutch. And it hits Dutch. Now it doesn't do any damage, but you're stuck in the web, which means you're restrained. Restrained is a
Okay.
condition that you can add. It means you can't move. You get disadvantage on attacking. People get advantage on attacking you. Now, as an action, on your turn, as an action, you can make a strength check to get out of it. You can also try to attack it to get rid of it instead. You don't have to do either, and you can just, stay in the web and do other things, but you won't be able to move, and you'll have disadvantage on your attack rolls. But you're stuck in the sticky web, and it is your turn.
I'm going to do a strength check.
Okay.
Try to get out of the web.
As an action, you are trying to do
That's
a
a
strength
saving
check.
throw, right?
No, it is not a saving throw. It's a strength check.
Okay. So I tap on my strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
13 is enough. You actually use your action to break out of the web.
Okay. I am going to... I can't reach him though, right?
No.
Okay.
But you've already used your action anyway.
That's true. So bonus action, I could throw a psychic blade at him.
You can't.
Or I can't? Okay.
No.
Can I pull out my rapier? Getting ready to attack?
That you can do. You can pull your rapier out because that's a free action.
Pulling my rapier out, cursing it. And that is all I can do.
That's all you can do. Stare down the spider with your little sting.
Yeah.
Manny thinks that the best thing to do is maybe insult the bigger one, so it'll hopefully get disadvantage. As I don't think he's got any other spell that's going to help here. No, that's probably the best thing to do. So he will mock it, hoping that it will get disadvantage. It failed its wisdom save. It took only 2 points of damage.
Oh, good.
No, it failed it. So it took only 2 points of damage. But the most important part is it gets disadvantage on its next attack. That's what he was hoping
All right.
for. Brez. Because he knew Brez was going to kill the spider. He knew it. Yeah?
Yeah. I haven't played this way, but I'm asking because I don't know the rules. This quarterstaff is actually, I can use it 2 hands.
Correct.
Can I use it as a 2-handed weapon and then still do an open unarmed strike?
Yes, because unarmed strike does not have to be your hand. It could be a foot, a head, a knee.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need
to know. What's the advantage of a 2-handed attack? You get different die?
Yeah, different die for damage.
Higher die.
Okay.
All right, so I'll quarterstaffing. 23 will hit.
23 will definitely hit.
And then 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Guess how many hit points it had?
6.
Nice. Usually when I
and
ask
it's not a
7.
zombie.
And it's not a zombie. It just dies.
All right. This guy's up on the wall, right?
He is up on the
Can't reach.
wall, so he's like 10 feet up.
Well, I'm an owl. I can fly.
You can fly.
I'm gonna fly up to him,
Okay.
do an unarmed strike, and that's a 24 to hit.
That is a hit. Eight
And
points
8
of
points of
damage. Anything else?
Oh, that'll end my turn.
All right, Cauldra.
She's still, pyrotechnic mode.
Hit
Think I
it with
don't think I need
fire.
fire.
Fire, fire.
Okay, so the fire is a little shaky, but that'll be her turn.
You did a damage. All right, this one was going to crawl down the wall and attack that tasty little monkey guy, but
Yeah.
hey, there was a bird that attacked him from behind, so it stays where it is and turns around to
course.
bite the owl. Now it does get disadvantage because it had its feelings hurt. I'm also going to see if the web recharges. The web does not recharge. All right, so it's going to attack with disadvantage, and it hit you, but
No
it's
way.
22 hits Brez. But it isn't a crit because it would have been a crit if it didn't
No
have
way.
disadvantage. So it
Wow.
bites you for 7 points of piercing damage. And then Brez will have to make a Constitution saving throw, his favorite. Hey, you went up and
I'm
tapped it
gonna
on the
be.
butt.
I'm gonna be a little. Ring.
You're cutting out, so I'm assuming
Roll
it
that.
was a bunch of cursing.
Just to take the chance.
Oh, you're gonna roll again. Oh, that wasn't that. You know what?
Cursing.
Actually, that is a
Yeah.
success. 11 is a success. So you still took some poison damage, but not all of it. So it was 7 piercing, and now you take another 4 poison
Wow.
because you made
That
your
poison,
saving
man.
throw.
Yeah.
All right, it's Dutch's turn. Good news, Brez is next to it, so you'll get sneak attack.
Well, I really can only do psychic blade, but I have my rapier out,
You
so
You can
I can still
use
do it.
a free action to put away your rapier, or just drop
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna put it away because I can't reach it. I'm only like
Mhm.
4 feet tall, so.
That's right.
All right. 12.
12 is a miss.
All right. My other hand. Wow.
Yep.
Never mind. I'll just stay there being like, oh, hey, try to pretend to throw my knife and it just falls behind me.
All right. So you spend your time round doing jazz hands.
Yep.
Manny is going to, well, he thinks the insulting thing is good. So if he can insult it and make it not hit you. Yep, it failed its save, so it is actually going to take 3 points of hurt feelings, but more importantly, it'll have disadvantage on its next attack. Brez.
This is gonna take a swing. A 9 misses.
A 9 misses.
And then I will do my
A 14
14.
hits. Six
And
damage. Okay.
that's
Anything else?
and I'm gonna my turn.
And your turn. It is Caldra's turn.
Baldra gives her fingers a little shake after that last thing. But
Uh-oh. You kept
that
shaking your
doesn't
fingers while you were
shaking
attacking
fingers.
with the firebolt. Yeah, and it went off target.
Yeah. All right.
You gave him
That's
the middle
Cassandra's.
finger.
Give it the
Yeah,
middle finger.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
This spider actually gets his web back, and it is actually going to try to shoot Brez with its web. It does have disadvantage. It misses Brez, but it is also trying to scramble away, which means Brez does get an attack of opportunity on it.
Oh, yes.
An 11 misses.
And that's an 11.
So it crawls along the roof, goes down and into like the bush area over here. And it is Dutch's turn.
Wow. Okay. So I am going to go here. Can I see it from here or is it?
Yep, it's got some cover from the tree, but yep, you can.
Okay. And Psychic Blade. A 1.
That'll miss.
Yep. Another Psychic Blade. This is the D4. Wow.
Also a miss.
I'm still just doing jazz hands over here.
Jazz hands.
Yes.
Okay.
That ends my turn.
All right, Manny. Manny's gonna go over here. He doesn't think insulting is the right thing to do. Does he even have a? Does he have a ranged weapon? Yes, he does. He shoots his crossbow, and he forgot which direction he is supposed to fire, and it fires backwards. It is Brez's turn.
Oh, Brez is going to take the opportunity to fly over and come down and attack.
Okay.
That character.
A 12 is a miss.
And a 12.
This is one lucky
Spend a key
spider.
point. 2 flurry of blows. Oh, I have the 2 attacks.
9 is a miss. Oh my God, you hit.
I actually hit.
Yes.
8 points
Max
of damage.
8
You guys
points of
always hate it when monsters run away from you, so you hunted it down and killed it.
Yes.
How dare it try to live another day?
How dare it. All right. Let's search this side.
Search. Okay.
Investigation.
This one will be perception.
Perception. That's right. Sorry.
Sometimes I call it investigation, depending on what it is.
Natural 1.
That's nice, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. You do find a corpse of an unfortunate adventurer in a cocoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Search the corpse.
The body is shriveled and dry, but appears to have been a male elf. And he has stuffs. I will copy paste this. Some of you guys will be wanting to use some of this stuff, I am pretty certain.
Oh, +1 leather armor.
I bet you I know who wants the leather armor.
Me.
Yeah,
Scabbard.
exactly. So, Alex, go ahead and find +1 leather in the D&D Beyond.
All right.
And then bring it over and
+1 leather.
That's right.
Yes.
And there's also a potion of healing that one of you should probably grab.
I think we should give it to our little tank.
Yeah, Brez?
Our tank monk, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll add one.
Leather armor +1.
Gold.
+1 leather armor. Do shift.
Do we sense anything special about that short sword or just
No.
regular short sword?
Just a regular short sword.
Anybody need a short sword?
Nope. I got all mine.
I would take it, maybe just to sell or trade for a few coins. Just because we're in these lower levels still.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I can't quite find +1 leather armor.
Okay, let me see if I can find it for you.
Maybe I'm just not seeing.
Let's see.
I just used a
It's under
filter and
leather.
said, put leather, and then I did armor, and it just says.
All right, inventory.
Yeah.
Manage
It'll
inventory.
be in green.
Got mariner studded leather and mariner's leather. Those are the
leather.
two that are. And maybe it's just a search. I have to search something. Special.
Armor. Oh,
Oh.
yeah, because it only loads so many.
So
right?
there's a blue one that says leather +1.
Yes, it's leather +1.
Is that it?
Oh.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's blue. You're right. It is a rare item.
Yep. Okay.
Magical armor is rare.
Nice.
And then it just makes sure that you equip it. And you don't
Yep.
need to equip your current armor.
Okay. And then.
Oh, you only got leather. You didn't get leather +1? Or did you?
I got leather
Get it?
+1. I got it.
Did
yeah.
you? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you
never
look at
mind.
my. Yeah. I may
Yeah,
have to get
I
off
am.
of it for you to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all good. All
Takes a little
good.
bit, yeah.
Now I can see it.
Yeah. Okay.
Good.
Yep. 12. Perfect. All right. I don't have to attune it or anything, right? I just leave it?
No, you don't
Okay.
need to attune to
No.
it.
Okay. Sweet. Well, I got all the rare stuff. I got those boots of striding, and then I got this. Wow. Feel so
Tanky.
blessed.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was that. Now, did that include both these sides?
Yeah.
Of the entire building? Okay. Okay. Where to next?
Then continue east, get that little building.
Yeah.
This one right
Eastern
here.
building.
Yeah.
Well, there's 3 actually.
Okay, so the building that Dutch is in front of, it's a ruined shop, is cluttered with sagging storage shelves and broken furniture. Shards of glass and pieces of pottery glint in the weeds and rubble next to the rotted books and casks. And you know where the item is because she told you where it was. It's in a case. So the gold, you do find the gold necklace with a emerald pendant. I will put in chat.
Excellent. All right. Now, did that belong to anyone, or is that just?
Yes, it belongs
Yes,
to the
that
people
belongs.
that you rescued. And
Okay.
she said she told you about this place, and she said
Okay.
that you could go get that, and that would be a reward for rescuing
Okay.
her and her family.
Okay. Cool. That's right. Thank you. All right. Where to? We could go to this one that's the southeast building because it looks like if we can go through it, there's access to the other 2 buildings. Or, yeah.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I guess there should be a door to the southeast.
Yeah. Down here.
The road goes that way.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, you got to check out that place.
Yes.
And I don't even have a description of this place.
Oh, darn it. Maybe it's just there's no ash zombies, so that's good. So then we can go through here and we got this building up here or north.
Well, we just want to hit up everything before
Okay.
we try and take out the dragon.
Definitely. Yep.
Okay, debris is strewn about the meager yard of this small, dilapidated farmhouse.
Okay. I am gonna check to see if the door is locked, if there's a locking mechanism.
There is a locking mechanism.
Okay. I am gonna try to pick the lock.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. 8.
You are unable to lock it.
I knew it.
Unlocked. Dang it. Okay. I'm gonna stealthily open the door.
You try to push it, and it doesn't open. You feel that it's barred on the other side.
All right. So, are there any windows?
They
Building.
are windows, but they're shuttered.
Okay.
I'll
So,
walk around the building.
Yeah, there's a shuttered window there, a shuttered window here.
okay. So we can't
That's
see in. We'd have to actually open the door.
Is this another door?
It is another door.
I'm gonna
And
try
we'll
to
check.
open it.
Yep, stealthily
You
open
try
it.
to open it. It is also barred from the other side.
Huh.
Anybody have a high strength?
16 plus
You
3.
know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock on the door, see if anybody answers.
Knock on the door. Okay. You hear, what do you want?
Here looking
Hello.
for shelter.
We'd like in.
You're looking for shelter. There's lots of other buildings. Sorry, this one's occupied.
This looked like the safest one.
Yeah, that's why we're in it.
Jerk faces.
You guys all right in there? You
Yeah,
got what you need in the way
we're
of
good.
food and water?
Hey, I think we could do this to these guys. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, okay. Actually, wait, hold on. And they're unbarring the thing. And it's like, oh, I'm sorry for my friend. I'm Fabric. I hope you. Yeah, he was hoping that we're gonna be left alone, but I think maybe you guys can help us.
Oh yeah? How could
Cautiously
we
be
help
like,
you?
with what?
Well, you see, there is a glorious and magnificent dragon here. And
We heard about that.
oh, you
Yeah,
have? Oh,
green, isn't it?
yes, it is. And I just well, they're so wonderful and amazing. Um, and we've come to treat with the dragon. Um, and so maybe you guys could also come with us, and we can treat with the dragon together. Maybe a show of a show of force will maybe make it easier to talk to the dragon, so he won't eat us right away.
Cassandra would like to make an insight check.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she's totally buying it. That doesn't sound like a terrible idea at all.
So what do you guys think?
Say, can I give
The
her?
more of us, the better.
Why
I'll
don't
do
you
an
guys go
insight.
first and we'll be behind you a few
No,
hours?
that doesn't sound like an alliance. That sounds like you guys pushing us ahead and seeing if we get
Yeah,
eaten.
you're right.
So what do you say? You guys are obviously a little scared of the dragon, and I understand. I mean, it is a magnificent beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would we do with this dragon once we get it?
Get it? What do you mean by get it?
Well, I mean, once we
What can
how
you
did he
guys?
put it?
Yeah. What guys can you do to help us with this?
Do you have a
What
task for this
expertise
dragon?
do you have?
Well, oh, maybe I'm not explaining myself well enough. If we all go together and treat with the dragon, we will show a larger force. So maybe the dragon will pause a bit so we can talk with it. It won't eat us right away because it is a magnificent
Awesome.
beast and we want to talk to it.
And they are very wise. So you're probably going to tell it how you absolutely worship it, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
Okay.
best sacrifices to make to green dragons.
Sorry, what?
Well, I mean, I've met many people who love a dragon, but there's always these little things called sacrifices that they want, gold, more gold,
Oh, do you have gold
knowledge.
to
No,
sacrifice
we're a little
to it?
broke.
Oh, okay.
Excellent riddles, something like that.
Riddles. Oh, I
Dragons
haven't
love
heard that
things.
one before. Well, maybe. Oh, well, I mean, once we start talking to it, maybe it'll, it'll share with us what it likes. So then we can, if it likes riddles, then
Yeah.
maybe we can riddle it.
Yeah. Well, I'll be like, hey, sidebar group, let's chat about this amongst ourselves. I don't know if it's a great idea. I just really don't trust anybody but you guys. If you guys think you want to do it, that's fine. I don't really trust them. They're kind of sneering a little bit. They didn't want to let us in. They didn't want to let us in the building, and then all of a sudden they want to join forces.
Well, they've now seen how big and powerful you are. Calandra giving Dutch a good slap on the back.
Reaching down to slap me. Should we? I mean, I don't know. Maybe we should clear the buildings before we go, bring them with us, and then, see how everything's going. Or maybe the druid knows about these guys. Chat with her. Just saying. I mean,
Calandra shrugs. She's
okay.
not a
If
she's
if if you want to go for it, we'll take them with us. But we still have some more buildings that we kind of want to go through.
It's true. And Calandra likes treasure, and she kind of is looking at that necklace, going, we could get some more if we can find some more loot like that.
Yeah, be really
Yeah.
I would
nice, wouldn't
say
it?
that I really want to fight the cultists and the dragon at the same time. So
Well,
Well, let's say we'll come back. I don't know. Want to lie to him? Say, let us think about it.
yeah, we'll do that. We'll just tell them we're going to consider our options. We got a couple of other places we want to check out.
We'll be back. Yes.
Well, so if you do come, I mean, the dragon could come upon you at any time. What would you do if the dragon came upon you when you were on your own?
We would do what any beast comes to us for.
We
We would
would
attack it.
Oh, well then,
would let it know that
I
you
guess we'll
you
have
are
to kill.
very interested in a conversation. I mean that's the important
That's
part is
true.
we know you're there and we know you want to talk to it. So we'll just point it in your direction. I mean, I don't speak Draconic, but many dragons probably speak Elvish, so that should be fine.
But the little monkey man said he would attack it.
Of course.
Like it would
Of
pay
course.
any
Okay. Well,
attention
then
to
we can't
him.
allow that. So we're going to kill you then. Okay.
If that's what you want to do.
So we'll get into combat.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm enraged. I don't know if I don't have any special abilities, but I'm mad.
yeah. You're gonna
Like
go.
these
You're gonna
Yeah.
guys are
multi-class
just.
into barbarian.
All right.
Yeah.
Forget. Yeah, they have.
Okay. Go ahead
Yeah.
Yeah.
and roll for initiative.
All
Roll
right.
for combat.
Ooh, good roll.
Okay. Dutch, who was itching for a fight anyway, goes first.
All right. I'm gonna go in, see this guy in front of me, and then attack with my rapier.
All right.
Natural 20.
Oh, that is a crit. So make sure to right-click and choose your damage
All
and
right.
choose critical.
Okay.
Your sneak attack will be critical
yeah.
too.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna pay for it. So then I rolled 13.
So that was just for the
But
rapier damage
yep,
alone.
and then it's 4.
4d6 for a crit.
4d6. Those are bad
So another,
rolls, man.
yeah. So 22 points of damage.
2 1s and 2 3s.
Well,
Wow.
good news. He's still smiling, but just from
And
the
then,
neck.
then I will disengage.
Okay.
Ends my turn.
All right, Cauldra.
Cauldra will attack this fine fellow here, and since he seems to be semi-intelligent. She will mind sliver, so he needs a int 13.
Int saving throw. It rolled a 17.
No.
All right, end my turn.
Okay. Manny is going to go over to here and insult one of those cultists. I need to be on spells, Taryn. Be on spells. So it is going to have to make a wisdom saving throw, which it failed, so it took a damage. A hurt feeling. One hurt feeling. Brez.
Yes.
There's a step over here to this gentleman and swing his quarterstaff for an 8.
Wow, you're on fire tonight. That's a miss.
Yeah, no.
How many eights?
Burning
You've
it
rolled
up.
a lot of 8s.
That's a hit. Six damage.
6 points of damage.
Okay, you bloodied his nose.
And I will. My turn.
And your turn. Okay. This cultist who has been insulted by Manny runs over to try to hit Manny with its scimitar. It has disadvantage because his feelings were hurt. And it misses Manny. The one whose nose is bleeding is going to attack Brez. 22 hits, and you take 4 points of slashing damage. This one comes over here and attacks with his scimitar as well. And a 14 is a miss. This door opens.
Of course.
And he comes out to see what's going on. And then he goes back and starts looping around. And this guy also starts going around as well. Dutch.
This guy that's in the doorway, I am going to attack with my rapier. 11.
11 is a miss.
All right. So there's really nothing else I can do. I can unarmed strike, I think, right? Do I have that? No, I don't. I have nothing I can do.
No.
Yep. I will just. I can hide, right?
Well, you need to have cover.
But
to
there's
be able
really
to hide.
nothing. There's no cover to hide. Yeah. So I will just sit there and sad and cry a little bit.
And sad and cry.
Yeah. Say I really wanted to hit that guy. Darn it.
What's Calder going to do?
Calder's gonna firebolt because, that mind sliver didn't seem to do what she wanted. And why worry about you?
Darn it.
All right.
Okay. Manny's feeling that maybe things are getting away from us. We're missing a lot. So he is actually going to throw a sleep spell in there. So he's going to cast sleep. And it is 5d8 of hit points. Oops. Let's try it again with only 5. And it is 24. So 11. Let's see. It's always the lowest hit points first. So this guy falls asleep. This guy falls asleep. And this guy falls asleep. So all 3 fall asleep with that spell. And it is Brez's turn. If you're attacking something that is unconscious, you get, and you're within 5 feet of it, you get advantage on the attack, and also it's critical damage if you hit.
don't know about the other two outside yet, so
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
saw it
take a
open the
swing at the
door.
one at
You
the
did see
north.
it open the door, so you are aware that
Oh,
there are more of them.
yeah. I guess my play right, I would have to go through the door and check.
Well, you see the other door is also
That's
open.
where I
It's been
saw.
unbarred and opened.
Yep. Okay, so how far is that? It's 15 feet. I will continue around. Ugh. I end up there. Where is that
That's 40 feet in
much?
total. You have a 40
That's right,
move?
I got 40 feet.
Then you're
Yeah, I
fine.
do.
Then you're fine.
Well, then I will take a swing at this one.
13 is a
This is
hit.
that would be 11 points of
The
damage.
11 points of damage. You knock him out.
Oh, that'll end my turn then. I had my movement.
Okay, well, there's some cultists that are sleeping, and then the last cultist is going to move around the corner and attack Dutch with his scimitar. A 16, I believe, hits Dutch.
15. Yep.
So
Yep.
you
My
take
AC is
4
15.
points of slashing damage from the scimitar.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
I am gonna curse him and hit him back. My rapier.
16 is a hit. Unfortunately, you won't get sneak attack because there's no one around him. 10 points of damage, and the fight is over. Yeah, because you can easily finish off the sleeping people if you want.
Yes, definitely.
Poor cultists.
They just
Awesome.
wanted to
Yeah.
sacrifice us, and we'd have to attack them and the dragon at the same time.
Absolutely. They were just
Yeah.
going to offer you the
Yeah.
dragon.
Yeah.
So Fabric, the guy who was talking, he has a small coffer that he was going to give to the dragon as tribute and some other things. So I'll put it in chat. I would advise one of you, probably not the owl, should take the potion of flying.
Let's
The
give it to
wizard
Cauldra.
no, the wizard isn't worried about things taking off and not being able to use a
True.
range attack.
That's right.
The wizard only does range attacks, she says, looking at somebody with
Then
more
it would probably
range
be me
limited
again.
hours.
Yeah, they're just loading you up with stuff, eh?
Man, it's like wow. It's like Christmas. All right. So
Yeah.
potion of flying.
All right, so grab the potion of flying, and then we should also take a break now. So let's take our 5-minute break.
Awesome.
When we come back, there's still some parts of Thunder Tree you haven't visited.
Of...
All right, back in 5.
All right.
Thanks.
Thanks.
5.
All right, I'm back. And
Eyes are here.
you're here, Alex here. I think we're just waiting on Coral. I mean, she just did get home and rush onto the computer. She may have to take a couple more minutes. I'm just happy it actually performed that well on a phone and a tablet.
You're looking at a Sunday night game again?
Yep.
Oh, Coral's back. Yep. Yeah, looking at to see if there's interest in a Sunday game. So I'm definitely looking for people to say they're, what they would, if they're interested in what they would want to play. All right, you're back.
I am.
Yep.
Go adventure.
Can we take a short rest here?
Yeah, you can take a short rest. Absolutely.
Bar the doors and bar the doors and.
Yeah, the doors are barding. I don't think Manny gets anything back from a short rest, but I'll click the button anyway, just in case. You get some hit points back. Unless
Yeah,
he can't give you new temp hit points back. He can't do that. That's only once a day. He can give you the temp hit points.
Do we want to do a long rest? Do we need to
I got
reset
just
some?
enough.
Oh, nice. I don't know
Well,
about
actually,
spell slots and how all that works, but
my key
Most of,
points. Go ahead.
yeah, I've been casting cantrips which don't consume spell slots
oh, okay.
for the most part.
My
I'm
key
actually
points,
being fairly conservative here.
Yeah, because I was thinking we check the other buildings and then do a long rest before we go check the dragon building. Just in
Yeah.
case. Yeah.
That.
Because
Yeah, we got a couple more buildings to go.
the druid would let us do a long rest there if she would let us. So
All right.
next building.
Just been moving Manny along with us.
Okay, as you guys are getting up there, you actually do notice there are some more of those twig
Twigs.
creatures that
Ooh.
they were about to ambush you as you go by, but you, with your high passive perception, managed to see them. So you were not surprised.
Love those twigs.
But they go up in flame real easy.
Yeah.
So let me just create my encounter.
Can't we have a fireball now?
No.
Caldra's
Level
like
5.
Level 5.
Ooh,
Level 5.
And some
fireball.
needle bolts.
Eyeball.
Be even nice when I get evasion.
That's important for you now. Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll for combat. Okay, Brez is first.
Why are you getting all those big die rolls on the initiative? You did in combat.
Lucky, I guess. Because I sure don't get them during combat.
I know. Unlucky. Yeah.
So Twiggy here in front of me. That's a nice hit. For 10 points of damage.
For 10 points of damage for the poor little Twiggy. I believe it's 8 points of damage, by the way. But it's 8 to hit.
Twig.
10 points of damage, and an 8 is a miss. And I don't know who you're attacking, though, but an 8 is still a miss.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
This is the next one right here.
Yeah. So you fell one of them.
That'll end my turn.
End your turn. It is then Dutch's turn.
5, 10. All right, I'm gonna go right here and attack this guy right here.
Sounds good. $24 to hit. Ten points of damage because of sneak attack.
Yep.
Yep.
And then I am just gonna move here so both Manny and Cauldre have a good line of sight on the other ones.
That's pretty good.
Ends my turn.
Cauldre.
Cauldre is going to attack this fine fellow there with a very shocking maneuver of firebolt.
Firebolt. That'll miss. You light some shrubs on fire
Oh.
next to it.
Man.
End my turn, please.
Okay. Manny, he is going to insult this needle blight over here. So he will... not that one. There we go. And so it will have to make a wisdom saving throw. It failed. It took 2 damage, but it will get disadvantage on the next attack. And it's going to happen next. So it will. This one goes forward. It's going to try to claw Brez. It will have disadvantage on the attack because of the mockery. And I rolled 2 the same number. They happen to be both 18s. So that's 21.
No.
Nice.
So that is a hit. So he clawed you for 6 points of damage. These ones are a little bit tougher than the little guys. This guy comes over here and actually shoots Dutch with some needles. And hits Dutch with a 19. And you take 8 points of damage from the needles.
Oh. Right. I am going to do my little dodge technique, the Hadouzi dodge,
You bet.
and it'll reduce it by 4.
4. So you take 4
Or
points of damage.
6.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
8. No.
6.
How much damage did I say? You took 8. So if you reduce
Yeah,
it
it's
by... Oh, you reduced
1d6
it by
plus
6.
2. Yeah,
Yeah,
1d6
right.
plus 2. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so you
it's
only
8.
take 2 damage from that then.
Okay, that's still...
So
Okay,
it's better than the uncanny
and-
dodge.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy is going to claw the owl and miss, and the other one is going to rush forward to attack Dutch and miss. 14 misses you, right? Yes, it does.
Oh, yeah, it's 15. 15's my AC. Yep.
Okay, it is Brez's turn.
Well, on Mr. Needle, I'm going to strike him. I'm more worried about him than I am the other.
21's a hit.
That would be 7 points of damage.
It doesn't drop him.
Then, got arms. And that's 10.
10's a miss.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. Dutch.
Well, I was going to attack the needle guy, but then this little twig got in my way, so I'm going to attack the twig that's just right there.
Sounds good.
22
22's a hit.
for 11, right? Yep.
And that is enough.
And then I am going to... I can't get too far away from this guy because he probably can shoot me pretty far away. I'm still going to try, so there's what?
Just a suggestion, you still have your sneak attack available. Oh, but you used a rapier, didn't you? Never mind.
I used the rapier. Yep, I used the rapier. Yep, I don't have my dual. Yeah.
Your offhand. Yep.
Yep, my offhand. So I am going to... I'm just going to go back here a bit. as a disengage, because then I still have
Okay.
movement to get to him again. So yep.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
You
get me or
don't need
not,
a
but
if it
yeah,
had 10-foot reach, that would be important. You don't think they do.
yeah.
So
I don't know what his reach is, so I just kind of
exactly.
yeah.
Nothing wrong with being safe.
Yep.
Okay, then it's Calder's turn.
Caldra will take a good look at this fine fellow here and cast Firebolt at it.
Okay. A 23 is
Gotcha.
a hit.
Crappy damage, but
3
that's all right.
damage, and it actually only does 3 damage because those ones are not vulnerable to fire like the twigs are.
And that will be her turn.
Okay, Manny feels that he has a chance to kill this one, so he's going to attempt to mock it to death, insult it to death. Well, let's see what happens. It has to make a wisdom save. It fails. It takes 2 damage and dies from the bad joke.
Wow.
And now it's this Needle Blight's turn, and it's going to shoot at Manny with its needles. Hits Manny for 8 points of damage, which gets rid of his temporary hit points. He is scared because he almost made him bleed his own blood. And then this last little twig is going to attack Brez, and a 14 misses. So it is Brez's turn.
All right. Brez is gonna attack Mr. Twiggy, or at least take a swing at him.
Yeah. A 7 gives him a nice cool breeze. A 15 is a hit.
And a 15 and 5 points of damage.
5 damage will get rid of the twig.
Then I will move down to Mr. Needle.
Isn't that nice? You give Dutch sneak attack. It's almost like you played rogues before, Dan.
Yeah.
And that will end my turn.
All right. Well, Dutch, he set him up for you.
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do?
16 is a hit.
16?
12 points of damage, and that's enough. You killed all the plants. You did some good weed eating right there.
All right. Cool. Well,
Right.
guess we move on, right?
Yep.
So in this place here, heaps of wreckage litter the interior of this ruin. In one corner stands a broken loom.
Perception?
Yeah, you can do a search. You guys don't find any interest, and luckily you did not prick your finger on the needle of the loom, because could happen.
Yeah.
Needle of the loom. Person who physically owns a loom is now confused.
Doesn't looms have needles? Am I thinking something else?
Yeah, the shuttle could have a spike on it, but the loom, no.
What was the whole Rumpelstiltskin thing? Wasn't that?
Wasn't
That's
that
a spinning wheel.
Spinning
yeah,
wheel.
A yarn. It makes yarn, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the loom, no, you can do a lot of you can get yourself really tangled up, but
Oh, okay.
it's really hard to spike yourself on those things.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Should we move on to?
Let's move on to the
Okay.
next
So
thing.
on the east
Dan
side
knows
of
where I want to
town,
go.
the lane opens to form a small square. I'm talking about this area right here. Several ruined
Statue.
buildings surround the square, but a larger intact structure to the north looks like a barracks. One lane leads south, another heads southwest around the hill in the middle of the town, and a third way meanders north. In the middle of the square, leaning slightly, is a badly weathered, broken wooden statue of a warrior clutching a spear and shield. You guys can make history checks. And I'll actually roll for Manny, as he actually is proficient in that. Oh, he succeeded. All right. So you don't have to roll a history check if you don't
Oh,
want,
good.
because the
No.
bard does. He studies the statue and he recognizes it as the old hero of Neverwinter named Palin, who supposedly defeated several monsters in Neverwinter Wood when Thundertree was first founded. So he's a hero. You're searching that area there, and it's just an old building.
Perception.
Sure.
Yeah. Ooh, nice roll.
Yeah. If there was something there to find, you would have found it.
Would have found it. Okay.
Yeah.
So this big building's a barracks there. Should we check out this little tiny building over here that we can see through?
Yeah.
There's no doors. So yeah.
Okay, that one also is just another ruined thing.
All right.
Yeah, the barracks appears. That's the only one left over there, right? The
Yep.
barracks appears to have
Yep.
weathered the years better than most buildings in town. Its roofs feature a simple battlement, and arrow slit windows indicate that it served as a small keep in times of emergency.
Do you want to fly up there and see if you can look through see anything? Can Brez fly up there and see if he can look through the slots, or see if he can look inside? Or is it all crumpled?
No, it's actually in good condition, so we can't really.
We'll
no
have to
holes
actually
look
go
at.
through the door.
Yeah.
Oh, so Brez can't look in the arrow slits. Okay.
Well, he can, but it's kind of dark in there.
Oh, it is? Okay. So do you want to go through this door or the door in the back, or?
Just go through the front door.
Okay.
Door.
Is there
It's
a
fine.
locking mechanism on it?
There is.
Is it? I'm going to turn the
Locked.
handle and see if it's locked.
Well, there's no handle to turn. You can pull or
Oh.
push.
I'm going to gently push.
Okay.
Cool.
Ash zombies.
Ash zombies
And
are
there's
favorites.
the barracks in there as well. There's dead people in the barracks and so on.
Oh, okay.
So let me create my encounter with some ash zombies. Brez's favorite.
And they painted my ash.
Pain in your ash. Okay, roll for combat. Okay, Manny's first. Oh. Well, he'll go over there and even though it's kind of weird, he'll insult the zombie. So the zombie actually has a wisdom saving throw. Succeeds and was not insulted. Brez.
Well, Brez is going to go through the door. Front this one. And I know. Once I hit him.
16 is a hit.
And that would be for
5
points of
damage.
damage.
Well, you hit him and some ash flies off of it, so you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yay.
That's your favorite. It's a 4.
Ah,
Oh, you're
I'm
huffing and puffing.
I'm blinded by the ash.
weird.
Yep. So you're going to get
Blinded.
disadvantage on all the rest of your checks.
All right. An arm strike.
Okay. That is a miss. As a reminder, at the end of your turn, you can still make another Constitution save, but it will be at disadvantage. I think you're rolling d10s instead of d20s, aren't you? You must be. That's obviously a fail. Dutch is next.
Okay. I'm gonna move back here next to Cauldra and do my psychic blade attack.
Okay, he's got quite a lot of cover from the doorway and then also Brez, but a 21 is enough. So
Okay.
you do get sneak attack because Brez is right there.
Yeah.
14 damage. Wow, that's a hell of a wallop, but it still didn't drop it.
Those darn zombies. And that's it.
Cauldra.
As long as I'm not blocking Caldra's LOC.
No. Well, the doorway and Brez already is.
Yeah.
So Cauldra will take a go at that one with Firebolt.
Okay. A 20
He's pretty
hits.
confident that's
Nice.
going to result in damage.
6 damage. I will have to make a con save, which I will fail. So that gets rid of that ash zombie.
Nice.
And
that will be my turn. Thanks.
Okay. Brez is wondering, why he's always in by himself. Oh yeah, he's the only attack. He's the only frontliner, and the zombie comes out to attack and misses you, and then oops, wrong button. You guys have already seen these guys, and
I'm sure they'll make their appearance when they want to.
So what's their move again? And this one moves over to here, and that's all it can do. And then this one moves out the door and it goes to here and it's all it can do. And then, of course, there's another one.
Yeah.
And it goes to here and it's all it can do because they are pretty slow.
Oh. Interesting.
Zombies are slow. Manny, he's going to throw a shatter in there. It's only going to get the 3 to the right of Brez, but he thinks it's going to be worth it.
Worth.
Shatter. Hey, 19. That's pretty good.
Nice.
So that does blast off a bunch of ash as well, but Brez is already having the effects of the ash, so he doesn't have to really worry about that. So con save. That one made it, so then that one is going to take 9 damage. The next one fails, so it takes 19 damage. And the last one fails and takes 19 damage. He then uses a bonus action to give Cauldra a bardic inspiration that she can use for damage.
Awesome.
As soon as I find it, there it is, bardic inspiration. Okay, it's Brez's turn. As a reminder, you have disadvantage on your attacks.
I know this one's right here to my right.
Okay.
You take that swing.
A 9 is a
And
hit.
a 9.
9 is a hit. Zombies are easy to hit.
I'm so glad.
7
7 points of
damage.
damage.
All right, he's still standing.
And then an unarmed strike.
A 7 is a miss. You finally missed a zombie.
That's 7.
Sorry?
Hit.
Yeah, 7's a miss.
I'll end my turn.
Then you can make a con save, disadvantages, to get rid of your disadvantage. A 2. Touch.
All right. I am gonna. If I move here, can I see the zombie to the right of
Yep.
Brez?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I will then use my psychic blade.
8 is
8.
would have been a hit, but because of the doorway, it kind of dinged off.
Dinged off. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll use my bonus action as my psychic blade.
That'll hit. And you'll
All
get
right.
sneak attack as well.
All right. 9.
9 points of damage. It has to make a con save, which it fails, which means that one goes down.
Okay. And yep, that's my turn.
Cauldra.
Cauldra will get a little closer so she can see things.
Okay.
And then she will throw a shatter in there because this seems like fun.
Okay. Now, are you going to just hit the 2 to the right or just hit all of them, including Brez?
I'm going to hit Brez.
Oh, yeah, that's the way. You're going to do are you gonna do
You
the
know
extra
me.
D6 too?
Yeah, because he's been great with his saves.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Brez, it's a 13 con save. Yeah, I hope you saved up a couple good dice there.
All right.
And grab the D6. Everyone.
So the con save is successful, which means you only take half damage, which is 11 points of damage. Because she did 22 with that shatter. All right, I'll check the other
Very
zombies to
nice.
see how they're doing. You've taken more damage from friendly fire than anyone. The first one made its save, so it takes 11 damage. The second one makes a save, so it takes 11 damage. We'll have to make a con save, which it fails. So even though it failed the save, or made the save, it's still done. And then the final guy, he failed, so he is going to take a full 22 damage. 22, right?
Yep.
Yep. And he failed his con save, so he was at full health, but he's done now.
Yeah. Phandalin will end her turn while looking good.
Okay, so the last ash zombie is going to swing at Brez very badly and misses. So it is Maddie's turn again. Maddie is going to go over here and insult that zombie. And the zombie will have to make a wisdom save, which it fails. It takes 3 damage, but will have disadvantage on the next attack. Brez.
Finally swinging. That's a miss.
That's a miss.
What? I'm going to spend a key point.
To miss
Do
twice.
flurry of blows. Ooh.
17 is a hit. 7 damage. It's still standing.
That's 7.
And a 26. Did you crit?
Natural
With
Oh,
two,
wait,
with a
wait.
disadvantage, you crit?
No, I got to roll another one. That was just
Yeah, okay. I
didn't roll.
thought so. I mean, we've seen it before, but it's a 1 in 400 chance. Still a hit.
I know. that would
8
be
damage.
another 8
I'll have
points
to
of
make
damage.
a con save, which I failed. Wow, I didn't make any con saves for these guys still standing. And that is it for the ash zombies.
All right.
The interior of the building still contains furnishings, and the main room has a ladder leading through a trap door to the roof. The main chamber contains 2 double bunks, while the chamber to the south has 3 double bunks, providing quarters for 10 soldiers altogether. To the northwest of the main area are a kitchen and a pantry, which now contains piles of rotten sacks and barrels that once held salted meat. Vermin have long since devoured all the foodstuffs.
Perception?
Sure. You guys don't find anything else.
Okay. Do we need to go up the ladder to check up there too, or?
No, there's nothing
Okay.
else in here. There's only
Okay.
one place left.
Yay.
And
So should we go
I
back?
will need a rest before
Yeah.
I go.
Should we go back to the druid and take a long rest? Tell her what has happened so she knows.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll allow you to
Alright.
take a long rest for sure.
Okay. So she is down this path.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and
Yeah.
do
Okay.
a long rest.
Okay.
Which I will do on. And as a reminder, you guys get 8 temporary hit points from Manny. You might need them. Also, before taking on a green dragon, it might be a good idea to use your anti-venom.
Yes.
Antitoxin before
Yes.
before using it. Before fighting it. So you have advantage on poison saving throws.
Okay.
You don't get you don't have like resistance to poison damage, but you do have advantage on the saving throws.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right.
So at the
What a
top of the
place.
hill stands a round tower with a cottage attached. Both are relatively good condition, although half of the tower's roof is gone. A door leads into the cottage, and several arrow-slit windows are visible in the tower. You notice an eerie quiet in the area and a strange acrid smell in the air. The corpses of 2 giant spiders sprawl near the edge of the pathway, apparently dragged there. Their bloated bodies are puckered and blistered and appear to have been mauled by a large animal.
All right. So, do we
Did you
want?
say the roof is missing?
Yes, part of the roof is missing.
Can I roll for stealth and try to fly up?
You can fly up and then roll
He
for
can.
stealth, because I don't want you to roll stealth, go badly, and then decide not to fly up.
It's fine. I'll do that. I'll fly up and then roll for stealth.
I know how you're. I
It
knew
went
I could count on
badly.
you.
I was about to say, yeah.
I knew I could count on you. Okay, so now
We're very
we will
reliable.
go into battle with your very first dragon.
Dragon.
Let me create this encounter. Let's see, can I find ancient dragon? Right? Is that what I said?
Young
Oh, no.
green dragon.
Young
Yes.
green.
I think a young dragon at level
Yeah,
4
I'll take.
is quite.
Yeah,
quite
we'll take that
efficient.
one.
Well, remember, you guys were. This is for level 3, by the way. This is.
Oh,
Go
we're gonna
ahead
need it,
and
I think.
roll for combat.
The ancient dragon is a lot of fun at level 20. But, you know.
Okay, and I will roll for Manny, and I will start. And Brez, it recognizes you up in the. It sees you, but you get to go first.
Hmm. I know this is probably stupid. I got
Well, we got to go through doors still to find you.
I know. I don't even know what's over on the other side. But
We'll find out.
alright, I'll be waiting for you.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll take a swing at him.
A 15 is a miss.
Mmm.
Why am I not surprised? Flurry of blows. Let's
A
What
16
about a
is a
16?
miss.
Oh, am I in trouble now?
This is gonna be fun.
A 10 is a miss.
And does he get out attacks of opportunity?
I don't know. Are you flying away from it?
I'm gonna fly away.
Then
Fly up and
yes,
over.
it'll get an attack of opportunity. It hits you with a 21. You take 15
Or-
points of piercing damage and 7 poison damage, so a total of 22 damage.
Ouch. Alright, and I'll fly back away. And that'll end my turn.
Okay, it's the dragon's turn next. It flies out and then around, down, and then breathes. Thank you for being there. Breathes on all 4 of you.
Of course it does.
So you guys do get advantage on the saving throw because of your antitoxin. So you have advantage on your Constitution save. Remember to right click on advantage, and roll.
Oh, sweet.
Look at you
The
guys
wizard
go.
saved.
All of you succeeded, which means you take half damage. Half damage is 21 points. I don't believe Brent's is standing. Nope.
And I
All right.
21, you said?
21, and that's half damage, yes.
Wow.
Cauldra has a hit point. No, you should have had your
Okay.
eight temporary hit points. Yeah.
8 points. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I just
13. Wow.
and
Okay.
I'd like to comment that con check I rolled 2020.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, it is Manny's turn, and he's like, run away. Okay, what stuff does he got pulled up his sleeve? And he's like, yeah, we gotta spread out. We can't be grouped up. This is a terrible idea. What kind of second level spell does he have? Oh, that won't work. That's not gonna work. He is going to cast a level 2 Dissonant Whispers at it. It has to make a wisdom save. Wisdom save. It failed the wisdom save, which means it is going to take 14 points of psychic damage. But more importantly, it has to use its reaction to fly away.
Yay! Good job, Manny. Good
All
job.
right.
He then
Wow.
goes over to Prez, and he doesn't have an action to heal him anymore, but grabs him and starts pulling him away. This is as far as he can get him. For a bonus action, he's going to give Brez a bardic inspiration, which he could use, I don't know, for a death save or something. And you know what? That was a pretty good turn, if
It's
I
a
do say
very
so
good move.
myself.
Yeah.
Really good.
Dutch.
I can run over to Brez and give him. I have a healing potion. I may need it actually. Never mind.
Or you could use.
I'm stunned by how much damage I took, and
Yeah, dragons are no joke.
yeah. Can I try to do medicine on Brez? Does that work at all?
If you have a healer's kit, you can automatically
I do
stabilize him.
not.
If you do not, it is a DC 15 medicine check. But it's still an action. So you know that you gave Brez a potion of healing, so you know Brez does have one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could
I'd
go
go
over.
with the potion.
Yeah,
So
you
I
can
can.
go over there and use his potion on him.
Yep. I'm gonna go do that and
All
use the
right.
potion on him. And he rolls, right? Not
Yeah,
me.
he rolls. Yeah, he rolls
Okay.
his own potion.
All right.
I mean, maybe the way Brez is rolling today, I should roll, but
It's not his damage rolls, and it's his attack rolls.
I know those are the hard ones. Yeah.
All right. Why am I doing? Come on.
2d4 plus 2.
No. Oh, there it is. D4.
All right,
So
so you
that'd
heal
be
yourself
9
7.
points.
Oh, 9, right, because you just rolled
9.
2d4. Yep. So you heal 9 points, and Dutch still has some movement left and a bonus action if you wanted to, I don't know, run to a bush and hide. Just a
Yeah. I'm just
suggestion.
trying to find the right bush.
Well, how much you moved, I think the only one you can get
I
to is the one to
moved
the southeast.
this one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go
Okay.
ahead and make a hide check and hope that a dragon doesn't have very good perception.
How do you do a hide check?
Stealth. It's a stealth check.
Stealth check. Okay. Well, I'm an expertise in that, so
A 23. All right.
yeah.
So yeah, he might not see you. We'll find out later.
I hope not. All right.
Cauldra.
Cauldra is going to run away,
Run away.
and she too will roll stealth to
Okay.
hide.
For you, it's an action, obviously. Dutch,
Yeah.
it was a bonus action. But yeah, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Yeah, she's as stealthy as you'd expect.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm hiding. You can't see me. Okay, Brez.
Sorry, that'll be her turn.
You're prone, so it does take half your move to get up. Manny says, like, get out of here.
Yes, I will stand up. I will head to the trees.
So you're using a dash action, I guess, because half your move is
Yes.
to stand up.
Yeah. The key point. Step of the wind.
Okay, step of the wind to get out of there.
And we'll stealth.
How are you gonna stealth? That I don't understand. All right.
Just
So
hide in the trees.
you started here. You're prone. You had half your move to stand up. Then how much move do you have?
If I use stand up, I got 20 feet.
Okay.
And then with step of the wind, this is bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Get another 40 feet.
Oh, another 40 feet. Okay, I thought step of the wind was all less. Okay, never mind.
Disengage Dash action is your turn, and your jump distance is doubled in turn.
Okay. My fault. I thought step of the wind was only a short amount. I was thinking of something else. So, yep, you can totally do that. And a stealth roll of 19. Okay, now it's the dragon's turn. Guess what? The dragon gets its breath weapon back. It comes back. It obliterates Manny with a dragon breath. But the rest of you are hidden enough to get away. Nom 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 nom.
Oh, we can't lose Manny.
Oh man.
Don't fuck with dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But think of the loot it could have.
Yeah.
I know. I was.
Yeah, sure.
All
right.
right. So you're gonna go tell the
That
druid
went
that
pretty well.
no, the dragons, nope, sorry,
Uh,
not gonna happen.
yeah, I was gonna say, I think I tried this last time at what, level 6
Yeah, were you
with
level 6 when you
a
fought the dragon? I
sorcerer?
don't know. That's pretty funny.
But the white one with Malcona was what, level
Oh, we
6,
didn't
level
do this.
7,
No,
and
that
that.
was a different. We didn't do this campaign. I don't think.
Yeah, but we still got wiped.
Yeah, yeah,
Pretty close.
that's right. It was like yeah, you were level 6 against a white dragon. That's right. Yep. You guys are level 4 against a green dragon. Again, this is built for level 3. Go figure. Never could understand that.
And it's a young dragon.
And it was just a young baby dragon. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The reason
Yeah,
why it's called Dungeons and Dragons.
Dragons. Yeah.
dragons.
Okay. So luckily, 'cause I'm not going to kill a player that is not here. So luckily, Manny's got a friend, Banny. Actually, no, wait. What is Manny's? Remember the picture that Manny uses? Isn't there a counterpart to him?
Oh yeah.
I can't remember
What
his
was
name.
that? Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a counterpart. Like they come
There
in.
is.
There's a
Yeah.
pair.
I can't
So
remember. Yeah.
that's going to be him.
Right.
And what do you mean? It wasn't his brother. It was his lover. I think I can't remember what it was. Anyway,
You
his,
know, it
Yeah.
could always be like the ones from the Bob Hope. This is my brother Larry and my other brother Larry.
it's Daryl.
Daryl, my
Yeah,
other brother Daryl.
yeah.
So we
So
have Manny and his other brother Manny.
that's right. But yeah, I can't remember what the other guy's name is. But anyway, so you guys slink away back to Phandalin with your tail between your legs. But you got loots,
Yay.
Yep.
and
Block it.
you can tell his brother how Manny sacrificed his life to save them from a dragon.
Yes.
Yep.
Ah.
So was there anything that you guys wanted to do with your loots? I mean, is there anything in here you even want to buy or distribute amongst yourselves, the monies and cells, or is there anything you'd like to do with that?
No.
No?
What are we able to buy?
Here I'll go to switch to Phandalin.
Yeah.
Any armor or weapons, and then equipment up to 25 gold, so not healing potions.
What about magical items?
No, heck no.
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 Darn it. Nice try. Yeah. Equipment up to
Um.
Alright. So I'll tell everybody what loot we have right now. If you guys want it, how much loot you have.
Sure, distribute the loot. That sounds fair.
$2.29 a piece for gold.
229.
Yep. And then 65 silver
65 silver.
and 466 copper.
166.
Or 66.
466?
Yes.
Okay, 466. 466.
Copper, yes.
All right, so when you're ready, you can actually do the adventure, the part of the adventure that's for your level for Wave Echo Cave.
Right. I think we should take a long rest.
Oh yeah, definitely, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And remember, Manny's brother, Lanny, gives you 8 temporary hit points.
8. All right.
Good thing they both took exactly the same thing in school.
Yeah. 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 So it's the Wave Echo Cave
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. So that was for the Wave Echo Caves. That's the area
Brothers.
where the brothers, the 3 dwarven brothers, well, his 2 brothers he hasn't seen that they went there because it's the 3 of them that own the cave now, and they're gonna go and clear it out and turn it into a mine.
Yeah.
And you guys get a percentage of it if you can clear it
Yes.
out and find the brothers.
Let's make our way to Wave Echo Cave. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Sounds good.
All right.
Wave Echo Cave. There's a picture of the 3 dwarven brothers going into the cave.
Huh. Are those the bugbears? Those guys are?
Yeah, those are bugbears.
Okay.
Those things.
Yeah, it's the troll-looking guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how appropriate. $2 and a doe running off.
Oh, from the yeah,
Yeah. From us running away.
That's right.
Uh,
Okay. So
But I like the point that he made it 2 males and a female running away, which
Exactly.
is exactly what the party is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Pretty much
I
us.
will erase this for a minute. And then erase this.
Looks like it's another big map.
Oh, this is a huge map.
Yeah.
You will not finish this tonight. Guaranteed.
All right.
Really, I'm not shocked.
Speed run. Just kidding.
No.
Speed run equals speed death.
Okay, you guys are in here. The entrance tunnel leads into a large natural cavern supported by a pillar of rock. In the western part of the cave, behind the pillar, are 3 bedrolls and a heap of ordinary supplies. Sacks of flour, bags of salt, casks of salted meat, lanterns, flasks of lamp oil, pickaxes, shovels, and other gear. Amid the supplies, you see the body of a dwarf, dead for at least a week. The northeastern section of the cavern has collapsed, forming a 10-foot wide, 20-foot deep pit. A sturdy hemp rope is tied around one of the 3 stalagmites in the cavern and dangles into the pit.
So I already sense a health and safety violation here, guys.
The canary's dead.
Yeah. If the dwarf can't survive the mine, there's serious problems.
I'm going to walk over and inspect the dwarf body. Do we recognize him?
You believe that this must be one of the brothers, and he is definitely dead. You think by listening to Gundren's descriptions of his brothers that this must be Thardan. However, he's got a nice cloak.
Gonna say, any good loot on him?
Yes, he does. Actually, he wears a cloak of protection.
Cloak of protection.
Just a suggestion, only a suggestion, but that should totally be Brez's.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to ask.
Send it to the tank.
Since
Mhm.
I
That's what I
don't
would
wear
say.
armor.
It
Yeah.
does require attunement, though,
Yeah.
but it is a pretty damn good item for you. And I'm gonna
One of the
say,
items.
and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna hand wave the attunement. I'm gonna say you can attune to it right away.
Thank you.
That'd be unusually
Yeah.
nice for some reason. Because
It
I
is
got
You
to
mean
very
kill
nice.
you
you all
don't
with a
want to?
dragon. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's why.
Brez got destroyed
Yeah.
big time.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Definitely need that. Alrighty. Which brother did you say this was?
Tharden.
Arden. Okay.
Yeah, there was Nundro and Tharden, and this one was definitely Tharden. So Nundro is still unaccounted for.
Okay.
Okay.
Already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it worth taking time to search the rest of it for anything, or?
Well, it's a big pit.
Yep.
You mean before the pit?
Yeah, before the
Oh,
pit.
you don't find anything else.
Yeah.
Slum pit. The bottom of the pit is a body of a strange goblin with an elongated skull and green streaks on its skin.
Can we do some sign of check to see what it is?
A goblin.
Yeah, we could totally
Goblin.
send the tank down there to take a look and do a medicine check because he can fly out.
Yeah.
I'll fly down
Okay.
there and check on him.
Okay.
Do I recognize this from a previous battle?
Well, inspecting the body, it's dressed in filthy rags, and it is not a Cragmaw goblin. I mean, you've heard, I believe you remember hearing a child saying that they saw some goblins with strange-looking goblins with elongated skulls. I think you might have even found another dead one prior, but you haven't come across any live ones.
Yeah, that's what it was. We have
Yeah.
heard about this.
So
Yeah.
there's a tunnel there to the east and to the north.
I'll come back up and explain to everybody what I saw.
Okay.
Did it, in my check, well, while I'm down here, can I see what killed him? Tell? Doesn't matter.
You can make a medicine check.
19.
You believe it was a fall.
Okay. Well,
Which way would y'all like to go?
let's go east.
I think he's
Yeah,
pretty
like
good.
how there's this. You said this was a crevice, right? So we have to get across it somehow.
Oh,
No,
we
it's
have
a
to
pit.
go down.
Pit.
Pit.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a rope that's already tied off to the stalagmite.
Correct.
That goes down ours, but yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's how you can get down.
Okay.
Yeah, getting down will not be a
I'll
problem.
fly down.
Yeah, I just glide down.
Okay. It's getting back up that's going to be the problem. Yeah.
But it's a rope. Climb up.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I
And
it
never
plus,
says
did that.
somebody.
Brez could pick you up and fly you out.
Sure.
Okay, so
You have
there
not
is a
seen
tunnel.
my many adventures with low strength checks and rope climbing.
Alright, so we're going to travel through the tunnel and stop here and see what we see.
Well, I think you can see this cave better, so I will kind of do that. 4 tunnels intersect in this 30-foot-high cavern. The walls are carved with simple reliefs showing dwarf and gnome miners at work. Nearly 24 skeletons and rusted scraps of armor are scattered across the cavern floor. Some are dwarf skeletons, while others appear to be remains of larger individuals. Half a dozen large unlit brass lanterns stand in niches or on ledges around the cavern. And there are some of those bat-like creatures that you've seen before, sturges, and they seem to be clinging to the ceiling.
Wizard is not thrilled.
However, Manny's light, because he has to have a light because he's human, seems to have awoken them. So they are going to fly down to meet you because of the light. So let me make the encounter for some sturges. And go ahead and roll for combat. Okay, Manny is first, and he decides that casting a shatter is probably the wrong thing to do at this point. Because of how much
in a
noise
cave.
they make. So he thinks he's just going to insult the first one. Because for whatever reason, that actually works on these things. I still haven't fully understood why, but it does. So they have to make a wisdom saving throw. And it actually succeeds, which makes more sense because, it doesn't understand what the heck he's trying to say. So Cauldra.
Cauldra moves into line of sight. The first 3, she's going to cast magic missile and aim 1 bolt at each of the. So this one.
Excellent.
This one.
Don't bother rolling for damage because the minimum damage will kill them.
Yep.
So,
she will then look pleased at herself and end turn.
Okay. Dutch.
I am going to throw my little psychic dagger at him, and that's up to 60
feet, yeah. So
50, 60 feet. So I'm in range, right?
Barely in range, yep.
Okay. I'll go for this guy right here. That top one.
Sounds good.
Okay.
That's a hit. You kill it.
Oh, look. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to roll damage. You just need to hit it.
Well, if you don't have any bonus to damage, they have 2 hit points, so
okay.
Yeah.
So, and then I'll aim it to the one below that one. That's my bonus one.
That's a hit, and it dies.
Yep, 1d4 3. So yeah. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, Brez, they saved you one.
Sure, and I'm going to take on one of my rare chances and use my light crossbow.
Oh.
Shoot at it.
Nice.
Go for it.
That's a hit.
Nice.
And I believe you can do at least 2 points of damage.
Oh yeah, it's a 1d8 plus 4.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you shoot them out of the sky.
Well, that's powerful.
You guys feel very strong that you killed 6 mosquitoes.
Yes.
Oh, this was that it's that silver crossbow.
Oh, the fancy crossbow, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took that. All right. So north or straight?
First north, second north, or straight?
North. The first one.
First one? Okay.
Okay, you guys are going to go that direction?
Yep.
Okay. You can see that direction goes to there. This goes down to here.
Okay.
Maybe we could
Okay.
check out this cool quality pile of rubble before we get bored and distracted.
It looks like a cave in of some sort.
Huh. Well, good for it.
We've gotten
Cave-in.
lucky before and found treasure. And
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh,
Go ahead.
nice.
You
That's
can do
why
a
we
perception
always
check if you
check.
want to search it.
A perception?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, you
3
guys
for
don't find
me.
anything there.
Okay.
Let's
Guess I'm
continue
done.
north.
Okay.
Continue north. Okay, I will. Oops, wrong button. I will erase what goes on there.
Continue north.
And I will erase what's going on over there.
Check this little niche over here.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
More rubble. Do a quick
Cave-in.
perception.
Go ahead and make a little perception check.
Mm.
23.
You guys don't find anything, but however, you do have
Ooh.
a creature that is kind of coming around the corner.
Oh, good.
So
Yay.
I will create this encounter for you guys. And I put it in Discord too, so you can see a cool picture of it.
Yeah,
Does
it's
that
cool
work?
looking. Do we know what that is, or
I don't know, do you?
I don't know. I don't know if we know if we recognize monsters or not.
I don't know if you guys do recognize that monster. I'm not
Yeah.
not really sure.
It's a jelly, it says,
Look,
but
it's made of peanut butter.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll for combat.
It probably, likes to squish things or something.
Yeah, like it's jelly, like scare it with a piece of bread or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
All right, Brez,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do against this weird-looking slime thing?
Well,
Do what you do best.
what I do best.
Beat it with a stick.
Yep. I have my quarterstaff. 16 to hit.
16 is a hit. Six
That would
points
be
of
6 points
damage.
of bludgeoning.
Okay, it hurt a little bit, but not that much.
And I'll do the unarmed strike.
All right, 20 is a hit.
Another 6 points.
6 points of damage. When you punch it, what happens to your hand?
Oh no.
Nothing. Yeah, you're fine.
Slime.
Yeah, you're fine. Sometimes punching oozes has bad results, but
Oh.
this time it was fine.
Yeah. That will end my turn.
Okay, Manny is going to, well, he knows he's not going to kill it, so he might as well give it a
fun of it.
mockery, because that way
Yeah.
it'll get disadvantage if it fails its saving throw. And let's face it, you want disadvantage. Oh, it made its saving throw, so it does not get disadvantage. And its turn. Well, it is going to try to reach out on it by a pseudopod to hit you with its slime. And it hits you for 9 points of bludgeoning and 3 points of acid. So that is 12
Oh.
damage.
Oh,
Oh. Acid.
And it is Dutch's turn.
I'm gonna run up to it and hit it with my rapier.
Okay. $12 is a hit.
All right.
Okay,
14.
14 piercing damage. Okay, you think
Yep.
that actually hurt it quite a bit. You pierced something with that hit.
Yeah. And then I will disengage. Back to where I was.
I don't know if you can, because that's a total of 40 move, and you only have 30 to
Oh,
go up.
because I can't really hide.
Yeah.
I'll just sit here.
Yeah, disengage just doesn't give you any
Yeah.
extra move. It just allows it so they don't get attack of opportunity when you run away from it.
Oh, okay. I thought I had an extra 30, but okay. Yeah, that makes sense now.
You can
Yeah.
dash. That's different. There's a dash or a disengage. Dash
But
gives
I
you
don't,
an extra 30, but then
but not as a bonus action. I don't think I have. Dash, I
no, you
do.
can't.
Dash,
Yep.
disengage, or hide. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's an or though. So if you dash away, that means
Okay.
it'll get an attack of opportunity on you if it hasn't used its reaction yet.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's why disengage you use so it doesn't get an attack of
So
opportunity
it does.
on you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna do then. I'm not gonna do that because it'll probably hit me, and I'm pretty squishy still.
Okay. Cauldra.
Caldera will move up so that she can actually see what her friends are attacking. Look at it and try and cast a firebolt at it.
Okay. It does have some
Fire.
cover from your friends, but the 23 will definitely hit. 9 points of fire damage. All right. Yeah, it's feeling like burnt toast.
All right, that was Calandra's action.
Brez.
Well, I'll do the quarterstaff again. It's gonna miss.
7 is a miss. It's pretty
And
easy to hit a
then
jelly, but you find a way.
it's easy to miss too.
Okay.
Then I'll do an unarmed strike. 11.
11 is a hit. 7
7 points of
bludgeoning
damage.
damage. Okay. Still up.
Now will end my turn.
All right. Well, Manny is going to try to insult it again. It's the best thing he thinks he can do. It gets a wisdom saving throw. It failed. It takes 2 points of insulted damage. Wow, you look like peanut butter. And it will get disadvantage on its next attack, which is what it's about to do. It's going to try to hit you with its pseudopod again with disadvantage. And I rolled a 14, which is a miss.
Ooh.
Dutch.
All right. I'm gonna rapier.
That is a hit. You survived against the jelly.
Okay. Nice.
Yay.
Yay. They don't drop anything, do they? Monsters?
Some do.
Okay.
That one does not.
Intermittently.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So I'm gonna look ahead and see what I see to the west.
It's a wall.
Oh, it ended right there at the wall. I didn't see. Okay.
Look
We're here
that
and
way.
going north.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wrong button.
Oh my god, this is a labyrinth.
Okay.
Wow. So many places to go. I would say just pick. There you go. Yeah, let's keep going west.
Oh, it wasn't a wall.
It wasn't a wall.
I asked, I was looking at this area right here. There.
Oh, okay. I
Go.
didn't know that.
Oh,
It's okay. So we'll just keep going south. Another cave in.
Right.
Yeah, this area consists of numerous intersecting passages. The ceilings here are only 6 feet high, and several of the passages end in partially excavated rock faces.
Oh, so I can see that this is the west entrance of that cave
Yep.
where we came from.
Well, it's good we know that.
All right, let's just go straight.
Okay, sounds good. Should we check here for perception check?
Yeah, you can if you like.
Okay.
You don't find anything in either of the alcoves.
Okay.
All right, so these are both dead end. Back and go north.
yep.
It's just, yeah.
The left.
Let me check this way real quick. I'm wondering if it's not going to be a dead end.
Yeah.
Just keep heading north.
Be Dan, it's like we did this for an entire year and I'm having flashbacks.
PTSD.
Oh, look. I
Oh,
don't think so.
nice. All right.
A still pool fills much of this cavern. The water is dark, revealing little of what might lie within. The shore of the pool consists of a thin layer of broken shells from strange pale mussels. A fishy odor hangs in the air. A passage leading south from this area, which is the one you came up, and a set of steps climbs to the east. A sluggish stream flows from the cave to the northeast. And that is a big ass snake. So I will put start an encounter here. And this is a, maybe I can spell better. Okay, go ahead and roll for combat. Cauldra.
Aldra looks at the big ass snake and decides to cast Mind Whip at it, which
Mind
is
Whip.
D13 int 13 check.
Is there a minimum intelligence that it needs to have for it?
Um, being big enough. Let's see here. my computer. This is not the point in
Okay.
the evening to
I'll
decide.
just say it's fine. But I
Yep.
believe I could be wrong, but I believe that it had to have a 4 or higher int, but I could be wrong. Anyway,
Physically, must be able to see the target, must make an intellectual saving throw. On a save throw, failed save, it takes the damage, can't react till the end of its next turn. Moreover, on the next turn, it must choose whether it gets to move
oh, that
an
one.
action
Okay.
or a
Yep.
bonus.
I know what that is. Okay, so
It only
I've
gets one of the 3.
yeah, I failed the save, and I take 7 points of mind whip damage, psychic damage, I believe it is, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yep, 7 points.
Yeah. No reaction, and then one,
Either a
either
move,
a
a bonus
movement,
action, or an
bonus,
action.
or action on
You
the
bet.
next turn, yeah.
Anything else?
That's it. Thank you.
All right, Brez.
Oh. 30, 40. And I don't know how deep the water is.
You'd have to swim, so it'd be difficult terrain
Can't-
and all the other parts about water. Disadvantage on your attacks unless you have a swim speed or a certain weapon.
I'm going to throw a dart to begin with.
Okay. 25 is a
25
hit.
to hit.
5
points of damage.
points of damage. Okay.
And I'm actually going to do a bonus action, spend a key point, do a bonus action,
Mhm.
do patient defense, which is just dodge action.
Dodge action, so it has disadvantage on the attack. Got it.
That'll end my turn.
Okay. Don't know why you did that, as it can only either move, attack, or bonus action. So it'll move, and then it's done. Manny will get up closer and insult it. I don't know how you insult a snake, but there it is.
Utility has legs.
Yeah, that's it. It made a save, so it didn't take any damage. Dutch.
All right, I am going to, let's see, move a little closer and use my psychic blade. And go right here. And then psychic blade.
That's a hit. $20 points of damage.
That's a good roll. I got a 6 on one of those and a 5 on another one. So
Yep, that
2
was
6s
pretty
and a
impressive.
5. Yeah.
Yep. Well, you hit it pretty good. It's still alive, but it's hurting.
Yeah. All right, and then I'll do my bonus action psychic blade.
That's a hit.
24.
$7 damage. All
7.
right.
Because sneak attack doesn't work on the bonus action, right?
Oh, you can, but you can only do sneak attack once per turn.
Okay. Never mind. Okay.
So
Yep.
if you miss
And
your main action, then you can use it on your bonus
it's
action.
like, okay.
You can
Yeah.
also choose not to use it. Do you know what I mean? So if you knew the guy was going to drop, and you can attack with your main hand, decide not to do your sneak attack because
Okay.
you're saving it for your your offhand or something.
Yeah. So if I have multiple, so if there are multiple people and I could attack the first one and not use it and then attack the second one in a bonus action and use it, is that
Yes.
possible to do? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's my turn though. So yeah, thank you.
No problem. Cauldra.
Caldra is just gonna fire. Is gonna move up and firebolt it.
Okay. It's out of the water enough that it will not be resistant to fire.
Yeah, that's what she was hoping. 10,
Yep.
20, 25.
12 is a hit.
Does a 12.
It's a big snake. 9 points of fire damage. Okay.
Nice.
Damage. All right, and that's my turn. Thank you.
Brez.
All right. This will take his quarterstaff.
You hit the
23.
snake. 6 damage.
6.
Okay.
Armed strike.
11 is a
11.
miss.
And that will end my turn there.
Okay. It is going to try to wrap around you. And it missed. Manny. He is going to just cantrip. And it will have to make a wisdom saving throw. Well, it succeeded. Oh my god. So far,
Oh,
Manny's done
wow.
nothing this turn. This combat. Dutch.
Same old. Psychic blade. That was a 1.
That's a
Okay.
definitely a miss.
All right. Then I'll do my other psychic blade. 18.
That's a hit. And 9 points of
9.
damage.
Yep.
Well, luckily, it didn't need that much this time.
Good. Yeah. So if he got wrapped around the snake and we attacked it, do we attack Brez also? So he could take damage as well?
Most of the time, that's a no.
Okay.
Not realistic, but they just try to make the game simple.
Okay.
There are some things that's a special thing that
Okay.
if you do attack it while it's wrapped, half of it goes to the person that it's wrapped. But it's
Okay.
very rare that happens. Most of the time, it's just, yeah, you can hit it.
Okay. Cool. All right. I'm assuming that there's nothing on.
Nothing on the snake.
No. Okay. So stairwell.
Let's
Okay.
go up or
I'm
down.
just gonna rejoin on voice. My headphones are out of juice.
Oh, headphones are out of juice. Okay.
Those
Great.
going up or down.
Stairs going up. Are you going up?
You guys want to go up?
We'll go up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh look, more rubble.
Weird.
Clandra is getting the impression that somebody just went through and like shattered without or anything.
I'm going to listen on the other side of this door.
Okay. Make a perception check.
21.
Okay. You can actually hear gruff voices speaking Goblin and talking about how hungry they are.
Woohoo.
Guys, I think there's some goblins on the other side of this door.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's should we attack them?
I think we should.
I think we should, so they don't. If we keep moving, there's a lot of noise. Maybe they would come behind us. So let's take them out.
All right, so
If you want to surprise creatures, you do first have to make a stealth check before busting in the door, so to speak. Then,
It's like a group stealth check.
yeah, a group stealth
Group,
check,
okay.
which everyone makes stealth checks. I take the best two and
Okay.
and then go up against, or not the best two, but I take the middle one, which is usually the second one when there's four. And then if if that's your
We
stealth,
succeed.
and
We succeed.
if you
Yeah.
succeed, then you get a surprise round.
Okay.
So I got to roll for Manny. Sorry. Oh, 23. So you guys are going at a 15 stealth. So if you break down the door, and their passive perception is not, oops, wrong button, not 15, then you would have surprised them. But let's see here. I got 6 bugbears, eh? Let me create this encounter. And let me check their passive perception. You have managed to surprise them. So go ahead and roll for combat. And Brez is first.
All right. So Brez will go through the door and go right to this young man. And
A
15.
15 misses.
Then an unarmed strike.
A 9 misses.
And I know that misses. It will end my turn.
Dutch.
All right. I am gonna go in here. I'm gonna attack this bugbear right south of me with my rapier.
Okay. That is a hit.
9.
9 damage. All right.
And then I only have, so that was what, 5, 10, 15, 20. So I can only go 10.
Being that they're surprised, they can't use reactions until their turn comes up in
So I could
initiative.
dash.
So you
Yeah.
could dash away, and it won't provoke an attack of opportunity because they cannot use their reactions.
Okay, I'm gonna dash up to this corner right here.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Okay, it's the bugbear's turn, so they don't get to act because they're surprised, but they now can use reactions. It's Caldra's turn.
Cauldra will remember to turn off the hand tool.
Yeah, I've done that too.
Yep. Run to the doorway, see which one Brez is attacking, and let's go for a nice classic firebolt.
Classic Cauldra.
Yeah.
12 is a miss.
And Cauldra will flink into the doorway to give Manny some space,
Okay.
and then end her turn.
Manny, I actually don't know what the best thing to do is. I think I know what it is. He is going to cast Bane on the first 3 bugbears. So they have to make charisma saving throws. Fail. I don't know that one. With a DC 14. Oh, that one made it. And that one failed. So 2 of them are going to have to roll a d4 and use that minus that for their saving throws and attacks. And that's where Manny will stay. Brez.
All right. Try this again. A miss. 10.
Yeah, that's a miss.
And unarmed strike, which is 23, and that
That's a
hit.
hit.
And
8.
that would be 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
All right. Dutch.
I'm gonna go here. Rapier. 15.
15 is a miss.
Okay, and disengage.
Disengage. All right. Okay, this bugbear is going to swing at Brez with its Morning Star. It does get minus D4 from the Bane. So I rolled an 18, but your armor class is 20 now? That's amazing.
Wow.
Wow.
Hmm.
How's your AC 20?
Uh,
That's pretty high.
You just got
it's,
that cloak of protection.
I didn't think it was that good.
because of the, it's at 20 only because of the agile parry.
Hmm.
It's not that all the time.
Okay. Well, he missed you. This guy is going to come up and smack Manny. This one is not baned. He missed Manny. This one is going to move up to here. It is baned, so it gets a minus D4. It misses. This one is going to go to here and throw a javelin. 16 is a miss. This bugbear here is going to go to here and throw a javelin. 15 is a miss. And then this here is going to move here and throw a javelin. And a 19 misses. Cauldra.
Wow.
Cauldra is feeling really good about her lifestyle choices. She's gonna, look over Manny's shoulder, go, holy smokes, and she's gonna cast Shatter at those
Okay.
people and regret it later.
Okay, so you can get them all if you hit Brez, or half of them if you don't.
Oh, we're hitting breasts.
Of course you are. Go
Of course
ahead
we
and
are.
cast your spell and roll your damage. 13. All right, so I'll start with you, Dan. You make your con save. Con, your favorite,
Come
right?
on, roll a 13 or better there, Dan.
17.
17, so you only take half
Nice.
Yeah.
damage, which is 6 points. And I will start my bugbears. Okay, he failed, so he takes 13. Some of these actually get a minus D4 because of the Bane on their saving throw too. That
Oh,
one
yeah.
fails and takes 13. Next one fails and takes 13. It did make a big booming noise, by the way, but
Yeah.
we'll see if that has problems. That one failed,
Yeah.
take 13. This one actually made it and only took 6. And the last one
right.
also made it and it took 6.
Thunder goes back to slinking and ends her turn.
Okay, Manny thinks that's an excellent idea, and he does the exact same thing. Sorry, Dan.
Or Dan.
He only rolls 10 for damage, though. So go ahead and make your con save. This one's DC 14. The DC is a little higher.
Ooh.
Oh, darn it.
5. So you're going to take a full 10 damage. And then I'll start doing the bugbears. He succeeded, so takes 5 damage. Oh, even with a Bane, he rolled really well. The second one failed, and he takes the full damage. And that one is this one here. And the next one failed and takes 10 damage. The next one fails and takes 10 damage. And the last one, oh no, there's 2 more. That one fails and takes 10 damage. And one more fails and takes 10 damage. And then he uses a bardic inspiration on Cauldra. Put that in my features. Bardic inspiration. Brez. Brez, barely standing after all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take more friendly fire than enemies. Unless there's a dragon involved. 23
Yeah.
is a hit. And 11 damage gets rid of him.
One directly to the south.
Okay.
I will do unarmed strike. Well, I'm actually going to spend a key point and do flurry of blows.
Okay.
So his is
That's a hit.
23 for hit.
Okay, and that one drops him.
Since I have one left, over to
Okay.
that one.
15 is a miss.
Oh, I got 2 of them, so I'll end my turn there.
Yeah, you did. He knocked off 2 of them. Dutch.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the same one that Brez is attacking.
Okay. That's a hit. Are you going to use your sneak attack or no?
Yes, sneak attack.
Okay.
Sorry.
10 damage, and it is dead.
I'll use my sneak attack unless I say it, so I don't know
Okay.
if that's something I can just do
Yep,
right
that's
now,
fine.
but yeah. Okay.
Yep.
And then I am just gonna I only have 5 more, so I'm just gonna move there. I only have that much
Okay,
more for
that will provoke an
disengage.
attack of opportunity from that guy.
Okay.
Which he will take it.
Try it.
With his Morning Star.
Okay.
And he hits you with a 23. You
Okay.
take 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay. I'm gonna do my dodge
Okay.
technique.
Now before
See
you
if I
do
can
your
reduce...
hazardy one,
Mhm.
your uncanny dodge would take off 6 points for that because it's half of it, right?
Oh,
And it
I
always
have.
rounds down.
Let me
So
look
you
at
have 2
my.
different
I
types
haven't
of
really ever
dodges.
looked at my uncanny dodge. Yeah.
So your uncanny dodge is half. So sometimes your hazardy
Yeah.
actually reduces more, but
Yeah, I'll just do that then.
yeah. So
So
if it's a little bit of damage, your hazardy dodge will be better. But if it's a lot of damage, your other one will be
you
better.
want to do my So
uncanny dodge, and there's no you can do it. There's no resources. You just can keep using it
okay.
as long as you have reactions. So then you only take 5 points of damage then.
Okay. All right.
Okay. This bugbear is going to follow you and attack you with his Morning Star again.
Okay.
And miss. And the other bugbear is actually going to go attack Manny. And hits Manny for 11 points of damage. And he's bleeding his own blood. Keldra.
Is that the one that's baned, or
No,
are those guys dead?
those ones are dead already.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. Thanks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Coral?
Yep. Thunder will move up and firebolt.
That is
17 should
it would have hit, but actually no, I'm going to say it hits. I'm going to say it hits. A damage.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? It's probably because some of it got hit by the doorway, right? That's probably
Yeah.
what happened.
Yeah. So all's fair and such things. And then she's going to
Well,
move back.
you could use your D6 inspiration die on that damage.
Oh,
right?
yes. Yes, we will use the D6. Roll to everyone.
An extra 3. Okay. Well, Manny's happy that you did some damage to him. Manny doesn't even really have I guess he has a weapon, but a rapier. He does have a rapier. So maybe he'll try to stab it. Oh, no, he probably should have tried to insult it because that didn't do so well. Brez.
All right.
24 is a hit. 5 damage. Okay.
Bonus action unarmed strike.
8 is a miss.
Ends my turn.
All right. Dutch.
I'm going to be mad at him for swinging at me, and I'm going to use my rapier. See if I can
Okay.
hit him.
22 is a hit.
2. I will use my sneak attack. 12, 15.
15 damage. That is definitely enough.
All right. And I can move. Well, no, I'm done. Didn't use my bonus action, everything. I'm good.
Okay.
Yep.
The bugbear's turn. He is going to swing at Manny and misses. Cauldra.
Well, since the firebolt didn't work out too well, we'll give the mind sliver a go.
Mind Sliver. Int saving throw.
So
11.
13.
Nope. 5
5 damage.
damage. And a minus a d4 on its next saving throw.
Yep.
Well, Mandy's
That'll be called.
he's going to capitalize on that minus d4 in a saving throw and insult it to death, hopefully. So he is going to have to make the wisdom save and then a minus a d4 from it. And he failed and took a damage, a single damage. Brez.
All right. Brez will move up right behind him. First,
That's a miss.
14. Arm strike.
That's a
I rolled the
miss.
wrong one.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, it's a miss.
Oh, you rolled the damage.
It's a miss.
Oh, yeah. Still a miss. Same number even.
Yeah. it's scary. And I'll end my turn there.
Yeah, yeah. Crazy eights, eh? Dutch.
I know.
All right, I'll move there.
It's my
Rapier.
next character name.
Crazy eights.
Natural 20.
Yeah, he only has a hit point left.
So he's dead.
Him into paste.
Darn it! I couldn't hit that natural 20 last time.
Yeah, I know.
Or the first time.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I missed.
All right, that
yeah.
was a tough fight. So
Yeah.
good for you guys for living. Poor Brez took all the damage he took was from his friends.
Yeah.
They do have. We're getting to the end of the night, so they do have some loot. I will copy paste this in chat.
Okay.
So obviously I know who's going to pick up that potion of healing.
Yes.
Yes.
And I am going to say that you guys can kind of hunker down in this room to do a short rest. So you guys can go ahead and do a short rest before the end of the night. Because I know Brez wants to.
Yeah.
He wants to get his hit points
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
And
Sorry, Braz.
All right.
it was the right thing to do. 6 bugbears
Yeah.
is a lot.
Yeah.
So that was the
Yeah.
right thing to do. So yeah, thank you guys for a fun evening. Alex,
Yeah.
enjoy your trip.
Thank you.
Also, I mean, you probably have better things to do, but we do stream the games, so
Okay.
you can always watch them on YouTube afterwards.
Okay. I may have to do that. So
Yeah, to see what
yeah.
you missed.
See it, because I'm going to miss a lot, I bet.
You missed
Yeah.
2 weeks. Yeah, you'll probably miss quite a bit
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. So
All right,
have fun.
so
Have
Eric will
fun
be
playing
back
Dutch.
next week, and I'll stabby. I think I know how to do that. All right, guys.
All right.
Have a good night. Have a good Halloween, and
You too.
Yep.
we'll see you guys next time.
All right. Thanks.
Have a good
See
night.
you guys later.